just received in our newspaper.
Hey, where'd you park?
Oh, just behind you.
Just behind me? Okay, good to know. I'm going to
gonna
get up before you.
You're
You're gonna show me how that feels, right?
Yeah.
Flat tire. Flat tire.
Any minor inconvenience I feel, I'd be like, I'm gonna fucking shoot my dick off. That's fucking it.
Dude,
That's
if I
when you've had it.
yeah. If I stub my toe, I'm like, that's.
I was
insane.
just about to say that. Like, that's,
And then I remember this one meme I used to send where it was like this girl, she's like, it's scientifically proven that you can't stub your own toe, and it's just a dude. Bam, 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 bam. I mean, beating the brakes off this door.
Yeah,
I mean, like, he is he's kicking it so goddamn hard. I'm like, God damn, man.
That guy must have no pain receptors. If
Holy
he filmed
fuck.
that like without screaming like that, every nerve in his body must be like shut down. Just like, I'll do it. Watch. Bam, bam, bam.
Just like put numbing cream, like that tattoo numbing cream on your fucking foot.
It's like, it's a Blackfoot. You ever see that movie, Mr. Deeds?
Oh yeah.
Where the dude's got the Blackfoot and it's like, I feel no pain.
I feel nothing.
I feel
There's
no pain.
nothing.
I never even seen that.
Oh, fuck. It's hilarious. You gotta watch that movie. He's like, I feel no pain. So he takes this thing from the fucking fireplace and he stabs it in his foot and he's like, I feel nothing.
I'm just like, you're saying that, and all I'm imagining is like the Ricky Bobby scene where he stabs. He goes
With the knife?
Yeah, where
Yeah.
He goes, you want to see this? You want to see what I've become? And he goes, oh my god!
Yeah, Talladega Nights.
I love that fucking movie.
If you're not first, you're last.
That's like the motto of life. You know what I mean?
You got to be the best or the worst.
A lot of people base their life on what would Jesus do. I live my life off, if you're not first, you're last.
Talladega.
What would Ricky Bobby do?
What would Ricky Bobby do?
That movie is so fucking good.
I remember seeing that in the theaters when with my parents.
Fucking Lakeshore Cinema. Let's
Because
go.
my dad's like, oh, a NASCAR movie, finally a movie that is fucking good.
represents.
way to go,
Now I feel
way to go,
represented,
Hollywood!
yeah.
You got something right, And then I'm going to see this movie, and I'm like, this is not for me at all. I shouldn't be seeing this movie.
Why? Because you were
that's a
young.
kid movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a kid
Well,
movie.
F-bombs in it, I don't think, right?
No, there's no F bombs, but
don't even swear.
It was a little more. Yeah, it was a little more mature, but
Right.
I don't know. But anyway, I saw it now, and I'm fucked up for the rest of my life.
What, Talladega Nights?
Yeah.
Dude, like they just like even the crepes thing. Remember the crepes thing?
Yeah.
Where he goes, just say, bro, they're like just thin pancakes. Like he goes, they're just thin pancakes.
Yeah. Oh, I love them. I love them so much.
He goes, nah,
I'm not gonna say it.
break it.
break it, Pepe, little bitch.
Yeah. He goes, just break it.
Break it.
You imagine you just like someone's just like, you know what? I can't give him the win. Just do it. Like, you know what I mean?
Do it.
Because like it's like when your friend calls you a bitch, and
Oh.
you're just like, I'm not no fucking.
Yeah. How does that feel, Devin? When I call you a bitch every day?
Oh, man. Last night you called me a bitch. I was just sitting with the kid. I'm like,
I did.
all right, he called me a bitch.
I
Like,
did.
Brian,
What did
so-
I
A lot
do?
of- a lot of people don't know, but when I turn back to Devin and like I'm like looking at him and rocking out,
We're supposed to be
I'm
jamming.
actually calling him a bitch.
Yeah, you're like mouthing shit to him.
Mid set,
Fuck
I'm like,
you.
you're a fucking bitch. Like you thought that,
And he's just out there singing.
I'm like, you honestly thought that Phil was fucking good?
You're shit. You're trash.
You're
But no,
trash.
there was one time he was looking back at me, expecting me to say something, and I just went, "Keep my fucking time, asshole." And he just turned over. I'm like, that's Matt. That's me and Matt's relationship.
He did
man.
do that, yeah.
That's
I'm like,
fucking
stay
funny.
on time,
Jesus.
asshole.
Yeah.
But he was like, he was telling me shit last week about like the drumsticks he goes through.
Yeah.
I thought that was wild. I don't.
Man.
Fucking yesterday he picks it up for like a little test on the drums. Not even a song in, and he's fucking doing like his thing, and then the stick goes flying. I'm like, really,
It's cut
dude?
in half. It's like someone did a Destructo disc on it, from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, I watched. Yeah, I'm the guy. Yeah.
They did a Kienzom on it, just across the stage. I'm like, there goes my main stick for the night.
Basically, what we need to do is we need to set up a GoFundMe for his drumsticks, so he can get new fucking
Please help
good
this
drumsticks.
Please
Small
help.
boy.
Please help.
Small boy in need.
Small boy.
I need a
small
stick.
boy.
Has one ever like just broke mid like boom, boom like you have to just what is it fast like is
And
it
I just got to drop it. And I just pull it and then get the other one going.
because like yesterday I seen that you had like two sticks like near. I obviously
Near
don't
the
know.
ride, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
on
Have,
the
uh,
right side of it.
What they have is they have like a container where you can fill it with sticks, and you just load it in there.
You ever thought of getting a stick holster?
In case you're
Oh, yeah.
in case you don't know how to fucking drum and you drop one, you just go there and grab it. Yeah.
It's like it's a concealed carry.
Yeah, man. Just get like a hip holster for your sticks.
That would be
Yeah.
bad. Do you imagine like you see your like he loses
Draw.
a stick?
And I do a little twirl too.
The
Yeah.
twirl, draw it out of your holsters.
Bro,
flip
but
it.
I feel like it just like I don't know why because I obviously don't know much about music, but the drums thing looks so complicated because it seems like it's so much like going on that it's like if you broke, like if the stick breaks, like I don't know why. Just for me, because I'm not like quick enough. Like I wouldn't be able to. I'd fumble. My hands are so stiff. Like I'd just be like, they'd all fall.
Yep. It's
like,
over.
In that little container that you would have, they would all fall on me.
They all fall like just be like, all right, song's over then. Sorry.
I stare at the crowd. I stop drumming. I'm like, I gotta pick them up. I gotta wait.
What's that one video where someone like they're doing like the national anthem for something? And then one guy's on cymbal duty, and he's just crashing it, but he drops one, so he just stands there.
I've seen that. It's like a choir, or whatever. It's like a kid. There's a kid doing it, and he smacks it, and it breaks like that, and he just goes. It's actually so funny.
As long as you can salute, there you go.
I was watching. So yesterday before the show, I was watching Jackass Forever because I'd never seen it yet. And it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
And I was fucking dying of laughter at the shit they pull on Danger Aaron. So they like lock him in a room and they pretend that there's a rattlesnake on the loose, but it's like they're just torturing the fuck out of him.
Mm-hmm.
And then Danger Aaron's just sitting there. And then all of a sudden Knoxville comes up behind him with like fucking cymbals and just fucking crashes his head in with him. I was pissing my pants laughing at that point.
Bro, you said that part? Like, you remember the part where the bear?
Oh, yeah.
Holy fuck.
He put a bear in the room.
Scared.
Yeah, bro. Remember I showed it on here?
Yeah.
Bro, it was wild.
Speaking of bears,
Uh-oh.
have you seen Cocaine Bear? Yet?
I haven't.
Why?
You guys seen it?
It's actually funny.
I want to see that fucking movie.
You seen it?
I'm not gonna talk spoilers, but there's a
You
bear
can
that
talk.
does
What
coke.
are you spoiling about a bear with a?
Yeah, the bear does
on
coke.
cocaine?
That's the
It's
end.
amazing.
It's in the title.
And what does it? This
awesome.
like the whole thing, like the bear going on like a massacre.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's the thing. What fuels it is coke. So it'll be like passed out or like half dead. Like sprinkle a little bit of on its nose or whatever. It's up. And it's
Can you Rain? Can you search up Cocaine Bear? Because I remember there's like a story behind it too, where like this.
It's a true story.
Yeah.
It's one of Ray Liotta. I think this is Ray Liotta's last movie.
He's signed in for like 3 more, I think.
He's dead.
He's dead, but like he's in 3 more movies after this.
Oh,
his
yeah?
contract just goes forever.
Oh fuck!
Even when you're dead, damn.
But yeah,
What do they do? Just kind of prop him up on a chair?
pretty much.
Pablo, Pablo Escobar.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
That's fucking.
So what
hilarious.
happened was
Cokie the bear.
yeah. In Kentucky, like some guy has a job where they have to throw like smuggle coke across
out
the
of the
border
plane.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Fucks it up. The plane crashes. And there's a whole bunch of coke around this freaking provincial park. Not provincial park, but like a state park. And it just, a bear apparently took it, and it only lasted 10 minutes in real life, but
Didn't it die?
they found it dead. Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of OD'd. Like it tried cocaine. Once, I was like, okay, this is it.
But like, it's actually interesting.
Imagine that.
It's
Couldn't
interesting
take
though
the
what they did with
sauce.
the movie though, right? Because like, it's funny that they're like they seen this and someone's like, we could pitch it.
We could make
We
money
could do
off
so,
this.
bro. But also, just imagine like an actual apex predator animal like that on cocaine.
Imagine that.
Bro, bears just break down doors for fun. Like
Yeah.
they just break. Bro, I see constant videos where like people have like wooden cabins and shit, and
yeah.
they have like just a camera inside, and just, bears just be like, boom, fucking just.
What's in here?
What's
I
in
heard
here?
you guys got honey. Let's go.
But like that, even that's interesting because you're talking about how they used to smuggle shit, but that was like one of the things that they would do just in planes.
Yep.
So they would go over with planes, they throw the cocaine out into like the
duffel
woods,
bags. Yeah.
duffel bags.
It
and then,
seems like you're talking from experience here.
oh
Jake.
man,
What'd
allegedly.
It's all hearsay now.
It's all allegedly. But bro, I watched that. I watched all that stuff. I even watched. It was called Cocaine Cowboys
Okay.
on Netflix. It was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
documentary. Bro, holy fuck! Those guys were making so much
They were
money.
smuggling so much cocaine.
So much cocaine,
Damn.
dude. Bro, these guys had the most expensive sport. Like their thing was speedboating. So
Cigarette boats.
they loved
Right,
like
right.
yeah, bro. And those things are expensive as fuck, bro. And every year they'd be like, "Why do you always have the new most expensive thing?" He goes, "I like new toys. I just like new shit." You know
That's
what I
right.
mean? It's like, damn, bro.
How you affording this? No more questions.
No more
Especially
questions.
like when it comes to like speedboating, that's like definitely a rich person thing for
it
sure.
is.
Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
You don't see too many speedboats here
no,
on the lakes and shit. you
bro.
know?
I
don't
could.
know.
I don't. What would you like want? Because like you know,
yacht.
there's like very different like pontoons.
Yeah.
Not a speedboat, bro. I couldn't imagine like riding the water. Like, You know what I mean? Like I'm just sitting in a fucking.
You can't like
I have whiplash.
Yeah, no,
You know what I mean?
I'm not like if I'm on a boat, I'm just there to hang out and throw on some country music and drink.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this earlier. Like
Right.
when you guys hit your midlife crisis, like are you guys gonna go the car, the boat, or the divorce route?
I think the boat route's the better.
I'm thinking boat personally. I like the
Boat.
water.
Boat.
I like the water. I got a car already.
Because there's got to be, it's something to do with like being out there by yourself.
Yeah.
Even like imagine, bro. Hold on, ready? I'm gonna paint everyone like, you wake up, beautiful Sunday morning. You have coffee.
course, of
you have
course.
coffee. You're like, I'm gonna go fishing.
Oh,
Oh, and then you get to go out there by yourself, and just like it's like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, and you're just casting, dog. You're just casting and reeling them in.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna paint you a different picture.
Okay.
Oh,
You're
no.
divorced.
Okay.
You wake up.
Yeah.
You're gonna go fishing, but you're gonna go fishing for a different type of fish.
There you go.
Oh.
In the morning, really?
Well, you gotta start sometime.
Yeah, go at night. Start fishing at night.
Fishing during the day. I'll go. at
Well,
night.
how old am I? It depends how old
Well,
am
it's midlife
50,
crisis.
midlife.
50? All right.
You
then
can
I'll-
hit it at 35 if you
I
fucked
mean-
your early life. I'm gonna hit mine by like 30.
it,
30, I'm cut.
it all depends on the numbers. Because if I'm like in my mid 50s, it's like, all right, I'm gonna go to the supermarket and see, see what's happening here at 9
Check
in the
out
morning.
the fresh fruit section.
Yeah.
See what's
Fuck
going
yeah.
on.
Those cantaloupes look nice,
Oh,
boys.
she likes to. She's healthy.
She's a healthy
She's
one.
healthy. She must eat a lot of salad.
Yeah, you're like you're like looking at her cart. You're like, oh,
Watermelon.
that's a very. I didn't know you
shit.
liked fruit like that.
Yeah.
Like,
How do you approach? Well, you're 50 years old. How do you approach
what's your
another person?
pickup? What's your pickup line? What's your pickup line at 50? You know what I mean?
That's a good
old
assortment of
as
Whole
fuck.
Foods.
My
I'm
ki-
old as fuck.
My kids don't live with me.
My kids aren't home.
I'm retired.
I have a great relationship with my ex-wife.
She took the fucking house.
I'm collecting.
That's the number one pickup line. She took the fucking house.
She took everything. She took everything. Fuck.
Anyway, how's your day?
Exactly.
My kids don't want to see me. Oh my god.
Okay, I'll let you know in a couple years how it works out for me.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh my god. I can't fucking stop.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, that would definitely be me.
Yeah.
That would definitely be me. Like, I wouldn't be like when I'm 50. I'm not have no game. Like, I have no game now. Like, I'm not gonna have no game when I'm 50, dude.
Nah, it'll come in. It'll come in.
It'll
It'll
come
grow
in.
into it.
Right.
Like, I'll still be dressed the same. Like, I'll be, what's going on?
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There you go. Keep that style though. I like that.
Oh, bro, thanks, bro. You like this shirt?
Oh hell yeah.
It's a nice
You
shirt.
got the floral designs too, like Jimmy
Yeah.
Buffett kind of shirts.
Oh my god. Yeah. I
Just
bro,
cut the sleeves off.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We should cut the sleeves off. Me and him and Heavy watching Dog the Bounty Hunter, and I don't know if you know anything about those guys. Most athletic people, I think, on the planet. That family, the Chapman family.
Right.
Yeah.
And like that's all, bro. All they did was smoke darts and fucking chase criminals and pepper spray dogs. Like that's what it was.
Pepper spray dog.
Yeah,
all
they always have the pepper spray in like their little hip holster.
Yeah.
Never use it on people.
I used to watch that show a lot before grade school.
Bro, we actively watch it like before you got here. That's what we were doing.
Is that like your that's
Oh, it gets gets
you up
well, it gets you in the podcast mood, right?
Do you guys
Oh,
have
yeah.
like a pre-show ritual?
Loose goose.
That's what I was gonna say,
Loose goose every
Loose
time.
goose.
bro.
every
That's
time.
actually a badass pre-ritual like thing.
Loose goose. Like we hit it yesterday before.
I know, and we sat like in different parts of the table to make sure people knew like we weren't dating.
Yeah.
So it's just him and I. I'm like, listen, it's
Yeah.
fine. Like, but if we sit like this, perpendicular to each other, people are gonna ask some questions.
I like him. I don't like him that much.
Yeah, we don't love each other.
So it's like it's
So it
like
didn't even
it's like
cross
so
my
like
mind.
it's like this diagonal, and I put my bag here, and then I was just sitting direct from it. Yeah.
You don't want your legs crossing.
So I was
I don't
dating.
know.
I was dating his bag. He was dating my bag.
that's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
You know,
It's poetic in a
I got,
way.
His
I got
bag is
yelled at.
nice.
Shut the fuck.
His bag. He's got a nice looking
You
bag.
taking his bag out after this?
Oh, maybe.
Ouch, that would hurt. Never mind.
I got yelled at one time. A few years
One
ago.
time.
Listen, let me tell my story, man. I've been yelled at a couple times.
Got you,
This is
got
By
his
the
story.
same person. So we go out to like a breakfast, and I sit like across from her, and she goes, "What are you doing? Like you want to sit the same side of the booth?"
like side by side.
Yeah, I'm like, that's fucking weird, right?
Oh, she's a nut job.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
know this woman, and he's already talking.
Who the fuck does that?
I was like, am I the crazy person? I wanted to ask other people in the
No
restaurant.
way, man. That's so awkward.
I don't
Like,
think that's weird at all, though.
I think it is.
You're just staring at a wall.
It's all right if you're like double dating or whatnot, but like
Yeah, yeah.
across. Now either I can make eye contact with you when I'm talking.
Right.
Yeah,
You know?
I want to
I
talk
guess.
to you. I don't give a shit about any of the people here.
I guess I don't know. I've never thought that much thought into it.
You've never you would go on a date with a lady, sit down in a booth, and be like, "We'll share one side."
Man, like, what do you guys look at? You guys like, okay, you get a burger, right? And you're just looking to the side like that. What the
I don't want no one looking at me in the eye when I'm eating.
Okay.
It's horrific.
I respect that.
That's horrific.
I don't. Yeah, that's true.
That's
I
how
don't
you
like
lose.
losing
That's
extra.
how
That's how you lose. I'm like,
Yeah.
Like, I'm nailing my food.
That's how you lose an appetite. Yeah.
And I'm like, how's it going? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, like,
Damn.
How's yours going over there?
Hey,
I got this sloppy ass.
make it note near Weight Watchers 2023, the Jake Graham method. Have a meal with Jake Graham you won't eat for the rest of the week.
Yeah, dude. I would fucking, bro. The way I had to be careful when I was like starting to go out in public and eat, because I was like, you can't just be an animal out here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's people here
There's certain-
with
yeah.
children. Like, you gotta
Think of the children. God.
try not to scar these people.
It's like, meanwhile, there's this fucking 10-year-old that's eating more fucking appropriate than him.
Yeah, bro. When I used to inhale. Like, I would be like, bro. Remember we would fucking go out to like Buffalo Wild Wings or something? I'd be the first one done.
Oh,
like, I'd be
yeah.
like, oh,
It
I
was-
remember that.
oh, I
Yeah.
cleaned that bitch up.
Like,
you know what I mean?
to
Jake,
learn
you
to
got
slow
fucking
yourself
22.
down, huh?
It was impressive.
It was.
Yeah.
And now I was just like, yeah, I probably should. I gotta slow down.
Yeah.
I can't do
You
that.
had to teach yourself.
You do. It's just like building new habits, really.
Yeah.
Because like even Matt, like, bro, you've been looking good lately. Like,
Yeah.
you've been working out. Like, you've been keeping up with it and
Looking
shit.
good.
I've been looking good. I've been feeling good.
You're still doing just like the at home stuff.
Yeah, man. That's
Yeah.
it.
See,
You
bro,
know?
that's like that's interesting because like it goes to show you don't need like a membership. You know
No,
what I mean? Like, you
and
can just do shit at home.
The thing is, too, is like what really happened is when we were all at home, you know, and I had all that shit lying around and I never touched it. And then like we started getting back into, you know, things were opening up and I was able to go do shit again, play shows, whatnot. And I was out of shape. So then I started going on the treadmill a bit and then I started lifting the weights and started, you know, doing some dieting and eating more protein and shit. And then I was like, fuck it. This is me now, you know?
Do you feel better?
Oh, absolutely. Like last night I felt so good being up on stage. I feel lighter, you know?
Yeah.
I'm considerably lighter. Like, you know, like I
So you
think,
notice a difference in performance? Then?
Oh, dude, absolutely. Absolutely. I think I'm like 190 now. So I'm like, you know,
not bad.
What are you
yeah,
like 6'2",
6'1",
6'1"?
around
Yeah,
closer
bro.
to 6'1". So
Yeah, dude. That's a good weight.
Ladies, he's 6'1". Come on now. That's over the requirement.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a wingman, dog.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah,
I got his back, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, like that's dope though, because even you know, like I got to see it. Like I got to see it as like your friend.
Yeah.
You go through it, and it was
Yeah.
like, bro, that's sick. Because I was like, damn, Matt does look good.
I've
Looking
only
way
known
better.
you as a good-looking man.
That's the best damn
That's
compliment.
it. I
You're
like
welcome.
that compliment. I like that one. Yeah, there you
Go
go.
fuck you. Be
Chase-
a better friend.
Chase,
There you
you
go.
win.
But like, bro, like, cause you're not even like a big drinker anymore.
No, last night I stayed completely sober.
Do you like? Can I? Okay, have you ever done shows where like you've been buzzed?
No,
No, never.
no.
Do you like a drink before?
One, yeah. There's been times, you know, where I have had a drink before, and that's it. I'll probably have like one drink, and that's it. And then afterwards, like if someone buys me a shot, like I'll have a shot. If I take a drink, I take a drink. But usually I'm the designated driver afterwards. So, you know, whenever we got done doing shows in the early days with Sushi, I was always the one that stayed sober, and I had to drive home most of the time, and I had to drive, you know, the guys back to their house or whatnot. So, but yeah, I've been known as that guy, and I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it.
No, I think it's interesting because people have their own way. Like, there's like a lot of people who, like, you know, even people who like have to get fucked up and then go do it. 'Cause,
Oh,
like that's
yeah.
just like their thing. Like they
Yeah.
just have to do it.
Yeah.
Like even like the best way I can relate to is like guys who like to get super high and then go work out.
Yeah.
Like they need that. Like they're just like, I feel it better.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, man. Like if that's what you need to do.
Everybody's got their thing, and I respect it. And you got to do what you got to do to make yourself feel comfortable and make yourself perform to the best of your ability, and do what you got to do. I know if I were to drink like 2 or 3 before a show, I'd be stressing. I'd be like, I can't believe I did this. Now I'm like,
Do you think you'd get in your head?
I know I'm the type of guy where I get in my head way too much. And it happens in certain things too in life. And I know that if I were to drink more before a show, it would get in my head and then I'd start making mistakes. There, it's best I go in with just a clean mindset and I just focus on the task at hand, what I got to do. And then 9 times out of 10, I'm very, very happy with the performance and how it went.
Right.
So,
like, how do you even deal with let's say you just fumbled, like in the sense of sober, like there's probably mistakes as you guys are in the middle of the set.
There's mistakes I made last night,
Yeah,
but
obviously,
it
like
happens.
the regular, like a guy like me,
Yeah.
like wouldn't like notice it,
Right.
But I'm assuming like for you guys, since like you guys obviously rehearse all the time, you guys know the shit that you're trying to follow,
Yeah,
for sure.
and it's like this thing where if you fuck up, it's just like what you erase that, like is that a new?
You just like, oh, that's done, that happened. That people heard that. Yep, they heard that. That's done. Move on. Just
Moving
carry on
from that.
Carry on.
Ever considered like slamming Adderall before a show?
Oh fuck!
I'm super focused.
I'm super focused.
I feel like you wouldn't miss a fucking note, dude.
What about you, man?
Oh man, in
He's
terms of like
a fucking
Drunk? You're drunk out there?
man, there's been some shows where I don't, but no, like half. I'd say. It's
Half-half?
50-50. There are some nights where it's like, okay, this one I can relax. I know what I'm doing. I know the set list and everything. But then there's some nights where it's like, I have to get my fucking shit together.
I think it's more
Right.
so in the other band, Blood Wolf, where you kind of have to be a little more. Like you have to be a little more aware because there's so much fucking.
There's so many changes and stuff in these songs.
Yeah. There's time signature changes and shit and tempo changes, and you got to be red alert. You know.
With us, it's just loud. Play loud.
With us, with American Airport Sushi, we're a fucking in your face, dirty punk grunge band.
Yep.
So it's
One,
like,
two, three, four.
yeah,
And then
we're
you
gonna
just
have
play.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what you have to drink. So you hit the drums even harder.
Exactly.
Yes.
Right,
I understand.
yeah.
So last night I had a couple.
That's
Just to get myself like
That's
pumped
basic.
for it.
Like how many before you hopped on?
Okay,
2,
before
3?
I'm like buzzed though, like I don't get too buzzed. Like I get a certain kind of like, okay, I'm good to go.
mindsets.
That's,
Like the
that's about
9
after
beer
2 or
buzz.
3.
Yes.
Not
Oh,
9.
yeah,
not
yeah,
9.
yeah.
9,
yeah,
I
yeah.
will not be. I'll be in the ICU after 9. I'm a lightweight, man. So
So what is it, like 3 drinks?
yeah, about 3 is my max before I go on and do a set.
And what do you think at it for you personally? What do you like best? Like what's Devin's like perfect? Like what about like a perfect set?
Man,
that?
I'll be honest. One of my favorite shows ever was when I did a double duty. So it was basically
What's a
when
double duty?
Blood Wolf Moon opened for American Airport Sushi.
Okay.
Man, that was nuts because we started off doing the technical shit like the 7/4 and all these different changes, and then after sushi gets on, it's just you play and then you're already half in the bag, so you just play it on. That was a great night.
Oh my god!
If I had to redo that night, I would a million times.
was that the
over.
Chelsea's?
No, that was at Villains.
That was villains. That's right.
for
I
like
remember
a Christmas.
It was
benefit.
it was about a week before Christmas.
I remember this. Yeah, it was December
Yeah.
17th.
Yeah. Oh fuck! Look at the memory on you.
Wow.
Yeah. There you go.
That's 4 hours of sleep for
Oh,
you,
fuck yeah. Who needs a good 8 hours when you get 4 hours?
buddy. I'm missing out on drinking time.
Oh,
Like, how the fuck are you?
I ain't gonna fight you there, but I ain't gonna fight you there.
What's it even like for you with 2 bands? Is it stressful?
A little bit. It's hard to balance the both, but especially with a full-time job, man. Like it's kind of like,
bro,
I
yeah.
got rehearsal all week through with Blood Wolf. Then next week I got rehearsal with American Airport Sushi. But somehow we always make it work.
We haven't.
There's
really,
never been-
yeah, it's
there-
never really been easy for him because I've like just been thinking about it like the last week, like even like months. It's been like you have a Blood Wolf gig this week, and then next week you got a sushi gig.
Yeah. So you got to prep for that one
So-
while also prepping for the other. But
And it's like it doesn't make it
worth
easier
it.
because every time we get in rehearsal, we got a new song, and then we always play it in the set.
yep.
So
Oh, okay.
That's kind of how we've been running with as American Airport Sushi. So
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting because like, okay, then for you, you still like enjoy. You don't think you're overdoing it to the point where it's like I'm not enjoying this anymore.
No, it's still very much a hobby for me. Like I don't get burnt out doing it. Like it's all fun. You'll see. You even see.
Bro,
When I'm
well,
playing, I
that's
got a
a-
goddamn smile on my face. I'm
Bruh,
loving it.
This guy was
even-
fucking out there, man.
Even fucking yesterday when he's up there doing prostitute pixie dust and
Yeah.
he's fucking got the mic.
Yeah, Eric Noble from Riverside Drive offered to go up on the stage and do a set on the kit. Well, I stood up. I'm like, you know what, Kyle? I'm gonna sing this one.
Yeah.
And I was just kind of like the front man for one song, and it was like my dream come true. I'm like, this is my ideal band right now.
Yeah. he's fucking doing karate kicks and shit. I'm like,
Hell
what
yeah.
the fuck is going
Is
on?
that like your first time ever doing like that?
No.
Oh, the first time
no?
ever sing. When?
Well, I'm gonna tell this story.
Oh no.
This is back when we were in maybe first year college, you and I, and we played that show at Rockstar.
With Dead Ringers.
Yeah,
Shout out Dead Ringers.
So Disaster Strike and Dead Ringers, and it wasn't a packed night, but the drummer for Dead Ringers asked him, because he was drumming for Disaster Strike, like, hey, we're gonna do Nazareth's Hair of the Dog, and we want you to come up and play the cowbell. So he was like, oh, fuck yeah, I'll do it. All right,
He's like,
cool.
can you keep time? I'm like, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, there you go. You got it. You got it. So they get to that point of the song and they call him up and they go like, hey, where's Devin? Yeah, Devin, get your ass up to the stage. And then the bass player fucking calls him a cocksucker on the mic
Hey,
in
he's
front
like, get
of
up
people.
here, you little cocksucker. I'm like, oh, okay.
I
So I get up and I'm dancing. Oh my
There's
god. with the
there's
cowbell.
video of it, and he's fucking dancing and fucking hitting the thing and strutting his shit. And I was fucking dying of laughter.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
You got
Having a
handed a
time.
cowbell. What else did they want you to do, man?
I have no idea.
Just
but-
hit the fuck out of the thing.
Hit it and fucking rock.
Beat the fucking shit out of that thing.
Just Chris Brown the shit out of it.
Jesus, man. Oh my god.
Savage
Too soon.
Scalzo.
Too soon.
It's been what? It's been like what? 15 years?
I don't even know.
Still too soon.
Well,
Oh, I don't even know. But it's like
cancel me. I don't
so
care.
that so then the what I was saying is like that was your first time ever singing then.
Right.
Damn, bro. What was that
Well,
like?
no, like singing.
Well, I mean like
Singing
not,
alone.
Being
not-
just the singer.
being just
Yes.
the singer, sorry.
Yeah.
That's what I should say
Well,
cuz
yeah.
he does your lead vocalist, right, for Blood Wolf Moon?
Blood Wolf Moon and
And-
sometimes backup for Sushi whenever
yeah.
needed.
Well, I seen you there yesterday singing too,
Yeah.
right?
He did, and then we used one time we did the acoustic thing where you were up there doing it. Too.
I loved that. Yeah,
was
When it was
good.
just me and him.
We gotta do more of that. I
Yeah.
gotta get my acoustic back from Kyle though.
Mhm.
So yeah.
And we
But,
do like covers of like, Pink Floyd. We'll do some of, The Wall and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Or
Yeah.
Sweet Home Alabama, I think we did one
Oh,
time.
yeah.
We were both 17 at Beer Exchange. I don't know if you ever been to Beer Exchange?
I've never been
no,
That place was a great venue.
It's an old venue. We played there when we were in high school. They closed it down considerable amount of years ago.
Mhm.
So
But yeah, we've done a few like of those acoustic gigs where I'm just standing up with a microphone. I love it. I want to do it with a full band one time.
That'd be sick.
hey, it could happen, bro. I mean, we got Farewell at last. I've been messing around with ideas of how I can get that band doing one show at
Right.
least. Finding guys that are good enough musicians that want to do it. So
Jake's great. You should get Jake up
Oh,
there.
absolutely.
Jake, can you play drums as well?
Me? You want to teach me again? Like drunk in your
yeah.
bed?
I mean, we need
Any day.
a good cowbell player.
Oh.
So
Jake's
why
the
not?
guy, man.
Absolutely. He's got
God,
he's got the outfit.
These are
for it.
cowbell swinging arms, dog. I got
Hell yeah, dude. I love it.
I'm the best cowboy or cowbell fucking player around. Can I wear my boots and shit while I
Dude,
do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think we're gonna go country.
Actually,
Farewell at
dude,
last.
I got so many compliments on my look last night wearing the fucking camo hat and a mustache.
Duck Dynasty ass,
Oh,
bruh.
bro.
Get off the stage.
I am convinced one of these days I'm gonna play a show in fucking overalls.
Yeah,
You
why
One of
not?
these
should,
days I
bro.
will.
Bro, you
And
should.
those big fisherman boots there.
Yeah,
The
I
long
will.
ones that go up to the
Waiters.
shoulder.
I just gotta.
Or the knees.
I'm just gonna fucking hit the gym every day, just fucking building up, and looking absolute like a fucking Greek god.
Yeah, just hop on trend. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll do that. And then
Straight gear.
yeah, and then I'm gonna wear overalls and just wear the mustache, and then
Yeah.
just get up there and just rip
Just
the
wear
base.
the mustache. Yeah.
Wear the fucking mustache.
It does suit you. I like it.
I like it.
What made you do the mustache?
Top Gun.
Miles Teller.
I said someone said I look like that too. That I look like someone in Top Gun too. So that was
Goose.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Alex?
No. Alex. Yeah. It wasn't Alex.
Shout out Langdon.
Shout out Langdon.
But what made you want to grow it?
I've always done different stuff with my facial hair and my hair. I grew it out for November, and I was like, oh, yeah, this is fun. So I'm just gonna grow it out again. Just gonna let it grow and see how long I can get it. And then
The mustache?
the mustache.
You gonna do the curl and shit?
I'm gonna try.
Have you done handlebars?
Yeah. Why'd you do handlebars?
Why not?
Do it.
Do the handlebars.
Do it.
Do the handlebars?
Going on, brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Sure, I don't
Get
care.
that
Ever worn a
Chopper
bandana
going.
on your head?
One of these days, I'm gonna do mutton chops too.
Are
Oh
you?
my
Damn.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you
one of
could
these
probably
days.
do it.
I could do it probably. I'm gonna try it.
It's in.
I'm still single, so what? I got no one to fucking
Yeah.
impress right
Who's
now.
gonna
so-
yell at you? Who's gonna yell at you?
Who's gonna yell at me? No one's gonna.
Especially like, bro, you had facial hair like starting in like grade 9.
Yell at me. As soon as I can grow a beard, I'm like, fuck, this is me now. I'm
Yeah.
gonna grow it out. I don't care.
And then you can just do shit with it.
So I've had it long. I've had it short. I had like mustaches and shit
Mhm.
and soul patches.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm just trying different stuff out.
Soul patch is like, bro, the soul patch thing just reminds me of like, what do you want to say, late 90s, early 2000s era. I don't know why this
Yeah.
is soul patch.
Yeah.
All I can
Just
think
that
of
little-
is Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt with a soul
Yeah,
patch.
but like I can't.
Yeah, from Fight Club. Yeah.
It's like I don't like. I don't know. The soul patch is just an interesting one to rock. You know what I mean? I'm like, some people I guess can do it, but I'm like, I don't know if I would just
Bald
rock.
head,
No.
soul patch. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's the look.
I did the chin strap one time. I think I did it
that
when
chin. I forgot about the chin
the
strap.
chin
That's
strap
all I
look.
can grow, man.
I
If I
can't-
grow a
yeah.
beard, it's a chin strap.
I've tried to do the chin strap. I'm like, this isn't for me. So
Yeah.
I don't think it's for anyone.
no, that's a good point.
This
I'll
should
be
get
honest.
canceled. Stop it.
Yeah,
Who's gonna? I want to think. I can't think of a single person with a chin strap who has the power to cancel me,
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
or the social respect to do it.
That's also fair. He brought up 2 points.
Mhm.
2 good, very good points there.
It's like why I feel like I can talk shit about the French.
Yeah.
Okay. Feel free.
What are they? What are you
You
gonna do?
just shot me the face.
What are you gonna
How
do?
you know I was French?
I pointed at
Oh,
you.
great. Thanks.
Plus, you know, I last time I brought it up, your sister was here.
Yeah. He looked at your sister and he goes, I was like, oh wow, that's really cool. He goes, fuck.
Fuck the French.
Well,
No, speaking of French, though, you see what's going on over there in France?
Yeah, there's a lot of protests.
France land.
Yeah.
You know why?
No, I honestly haven't been paying attention.
Oh,
to
So
it.
man.
it's fucking like hats off to you French people.
I'll give you that.
I
Got you.
Like not you're
Thanks for your
You're
hat.
French Canadian. You're not French. But
oh, gross. Oh, the worst.
Fuck you.
you eat poutine, not snails.
Exactly.
So, fuck.
Or frogs.
Or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, but
Pick
no,
one.
the reason why they are protesting is
Not
so-
enough baguettes. Sorry, no. That was stupid. I retract that statement. Burn it down.
It was it's because their president he increased their retirement age to 64 from 62.
Without a vote, he pushed it through. No vote. Like it went to a vote.
Okay.
Like, there was a protest, and so they were like protested, and when they were like, no, we're not doing that. And then the president was like, I'm gonna veto that anyway. We're gonna do it.
Right.
So they haven't done trash collection in about a month, and they the streets are like 2 feet layered of trash.
Yeah.
But they've started collecting it.
It looks like New York City 2020 in
It
France
does.
right now.
Damn.
Wow.
They're collecting it now, and then just dumping it on the front porch of politicians' houses.
There you go.
Good.
That's it, man. That's
Deal with
good.
the problem at its core.
So
the
like,
police got involved and the fire department got involved. Like there's a guy at my work that he goes on TikTok quite frequently and he shows me everything that's going on there in France because he used to live in France actually and he shows me. And I guess in France the policemen they have their handcuffs but their names are engraved in them and they're not allowed to lose them. So what they
Right.
did is they took them and they threw them on the ground as like a sign of like we're not going to do our job.
Okay.
Because this is ridiculous what you've done.
Yikes.
right.
But-
So like that, because I think we were talking about it a while back where they wanted to raise the retirement age to 70.
In Canada?
Yeah, I thought
That's
that was
fucking
something.
stupid.
And
Oh,
it's-
they're gonna do it.
and it's
Oh,
like-
they'll do it,
Bro, like what the fuck? Like,
Dude, no.
70? Like, no,
Bro, you know, okay, so I work for an automotive company in Windsor. All right, I'll just say I work for Ford Motor Company. All right, so a lot of people I know that got hired in '94. Next year they're eligible to retire, so 2024. A lot of them are getting out, and they're getting out when they're in their like mid 50s. I want to say.
Yeah.
So good for them. I support it. I
Yeah.
think it should be you put your 30 years in, now get out, and then let's get a new workforce in there.
right?
It's
Yeah.
only fair. I mean,
New blood.
You know, if you want to make the money, make it in that time frame. I think sign up for your overtime on the weekends and do what you got to do. You know,
Right. It's just it's weird because it's like, bro, we don't need to make these people work more.
No.
Like 70, dog.
No.
Like even the case is like, right, what you said about you put your 30 years in. It's like you work your ass off for 30 years, and it's like, bro, you should be more than fine to like be off and like enjoy the rest of your life.
Yeah.
One would think too, but it's like also too, everything is just so damn expensive. Like the cost of living now.
Yeah.
Like holy hell, man.
It's just, I feel like if you're paying the heftiest sum of taxes for 30 plus years, there should be some kind of safety net where you can kind of go, okay, guys, you don't have to generate all the wealth for our country now.
Yep.
You know,
Like go enjoy the time
go
off.
enjoy. You only
Yeah.
have this amount of time on Earth. Don't have to be sitting in your shitty job now. Thanks for all that revenue.
Yeah,
Go
appreciate
sit
it.
at
I wish it was that way, but
It's really, and it never will be. It'll get worse. So by the time we're ready to retire, the retirement age will be 70, probably 70 plus.
likely.
There's a lot of people that can't like retire now. You're right, and it's like, I don't know. I think about that shit all the time because I could. Because the thing is, for me personally, like okay, I bet everyone here knows like a guy that's like old as shit, and he works as like all he does is enjoy going to work. Me and him had a conversation about this not that long ago, where we were just talking about that, like these old guys who love to work.
That's all
like,
they know.
One of the stories I said was there was this guy that he was like like just over 70, and he was still working at this place. They walk into the locker room or whatever to get changed, like put their coveralls on and go to work. And the guy's just sitting there and they're like, "You all right?" We'll call him Bill. We'll just say Bill. Like, "You all right, Bill?" And he goes, "Mm-hmm." And then they walk out. Not even 5 minutes later, ambulance comes, picks him up because he had a stroke. So
During work.
So then he like goes to the hospital and they're like, "So what are you thinking, Bill? Think it's time for retirement?" And he goes, "I just can't wait to get out of here and get back to work." Like he just wanted to go back to work.
Yeah.
And it's like those guys. I think those guys, especially, I'm not like. I think everyone should be able to do what they want. If that's the case, like those guys want to still work, I think they should. I think they should have the option.
Right.
But I also like, I don't want that for me. Like I would love the fact to retire like 50, 55.
Why? Like I don't know. Like I don't want to. My last breath be taken at work.
Better making money for some other dude.
Yeah, exactly.
That's shit.
I think that's a lot of people though, especially our age. You got to think about that. Like, you look, especially how we kind of grew up. Like, we grew up in a time where, in grade school, we didn't have we were still using like projectors and shit. Now kids have laptops. They have iPad. They're like, does your kid want an iPad for school? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, my kid needs an iPad for school. Bro, the kids I was going, teachers were drunk. People were beating the shit out of each other. Like, you know what I mean? We were we were doing other shit.
Did you go to school in Sunnyvale Trailer Park? Where the fuck?
People, kids were breaking like crayons in class, and they were like, "We're gonna handle it right here." My mom got those for me, bitch. And then they fucking like,
and it'd be an
that's how
all-out
they
war
handle.
for crayons, yeah.
And then you got to think. So then as you're growing up, we have like YouTube come along, and then you see like these guys who are just like, they make YouTube videos, and you wonder why like almost everyone wants to be an influencer now. It's because they see like their favorite fucking people doing this shit, and they're like, well, why would I myself want to go work a job like? Let's just say, what's a hard job? Roofing's a fucking hard job. I don't know if you've ever done roofing, but listen, I swear to God, I have nothing but respect for those guys.
Yeah.
Because I'll fucking never roof.
No.
Yeah.
I'll never fucking roof.
I'll slip and fall.
Oh my God.
Certain kind of crackhead that can do
You
that
would.
job.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a certain kind of crackhead
Right?
that can do
But
that
then
job.
You get a good tan though.
You get
Yes.
one hell of a tan.
One
hell
of
of
the
a
best.
tan.
One of the best tans.
Best
But it's like,
tans.
it's true, right? And then it's like, you look at even, my Nona was like, he was in concrete. Like, that's all he did. And he fucking like, he was beat up like from doing that through the year. I mean, obviously, like other things affected it. Like he didn't take, like you didn't have the best health, and you always smoked and shit like that. But shit adds up.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like
totally.
shit adds up. Like,
Yeah.
and then as a kid, as like technology's coming out,
Right.
and you're seeing these people do this, it's like, wow, why the fuck would I want to go do a job like that? Where I don't know, whatever you want to say. Like even that Mr. Beast guy, like he's one of the biggest YouTubers out there.
He's making not trillions.
Billions though.
At
billions.
least.
He's out here doing
And
shit.
he's just, making YouTube videos. Of course, younger kids are gonna
even
look
like
at that
the
and want more.
the Paul brothers. Like I don't even like those guys,
God.
and I'm just like,
Jake and
look
Logan.
like they're having so much more fun.
They
God.
are.
They're doing significantly better than
Yeah,
we are.
bro.
They are doing really good.
But that like, And then you have a generation where people are looking and they're trying to find something. They're trying to find that like itch of control. So it's like, let's say you work 8 hours or whatever how many hours at a job that you don't have no control over. Well, then it's like you guys get like your music.
Right.
You guys get that control over it, like how you want to perform it, how you want to go out there and do it, like
And
how
do
you
the
want the
act,
show to go,
Yeah.
or have expectations of how you want the show to go, right? Like shit like that. That's what's like interesting to me. And it's like, yeah, of course, like people are gonna try shit. Like especially if you have the opportunity to try shit, like why would you not want to try something and like
Absolutely.
hope to not like break my fucking back by 30? Like you know what I mean? Like,
Imagine throwing your back out by 30.
some people do, man.
I
It
know.
happens.
This guy goes, fuck.
It's my whole career path. You guys are describing my whole career path right now.
There you go.
He comes in Mondays and he's like, "Fuck, sore shit."
My body hurt.
That's a reason to shoot your dick off.
I didn't even know there was bones there.
But yeah, dude, I don't know. Like, fucking leave the retirement age. And if you can retire earlier, fuck.
What is it at
God
now?
bless.
What's
I
it
think
at
we're
now for
65,
Canada?
right?
65?
I think it's 65.
I can retire at 55.
If you
I'm eligible to retire at 53.
right, because you got in.
I got in at
Always
23.
got to one up me, man. You
Lucky
always gotta
fucking
one-
bastard.
Well,
I
But
worked
that's
inside.
like even the like benefit of you like getting in there that early with that
Yeah.
company, right? Like there's even like certain companies where it is like kind of worth it, right? Like you know, you see even like I'll use my brother as an example. Like my brother he's in the electrician union.
good
and
for him.
And I think like, bro, those are some of the best benefits. Like,
Oh, absolutely.
yeah, I knew you were
That
gonna say
is that's the best trade to get into.
That's
I will
it's
say.
the best trade,
Yeah.
but it's like one of those things where I don't know, man. You the benefits thing is crazy to me because this year was like my first time, like real first time not having benefits because I had to actually go I had to go get my mouth fixed and shit. But you know, on benefits, you're kind of fucked.
Right.
Like you're kind of fucked, right? Like you know, bro, I paid like fucking $600 just to get my tooth fixed, one tooth fixed, one. I have a couple that are jacked. Like I'm not gonna cap here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like one cost me $600.
What
Wow.
the fuck?
And it's like, bro, you don't have benefits. You don't, and you don't even realize it because as a kid,
Yeah, that's what it's like in the States too with their healthcare system.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
that's another.
they don't even
fucked
want to go
up
get
topic.
checkups and shit.
No,
No, why? Because if
'Cause
you
you
go
pay-
there,
you gotta
spend-
pay out of pocket.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
why would they if they got to pay out of pocket? No.
it's like, oh well, I guess I'm not paying for
And
groceries.
people want
this month.
privatized healthore here for some reason.
Yeah, people are like itching
I
for
don't
that here.
understand. I don't
Yeah,
understand that.
if you want that, you're a fucking idiot.
Not afraid to say
I'm
the
so
truth.
sorry.
I am
Andy.
not-
I'm sorry. You're not an
I'm
idiot.
It's
not
like-
afraid. I, don't
I
give
just
a
think like
fuck.
because like what was the argument? Because we had someone on here like talking about because then they're like, well, you can have. It's like, bro, the doctor's incentive is going to be and try and get into the private healthcare system because
Right.
you would make more money. Like the way it's, I don't listen. I'm not the fucking guy that's going to figure it out. I'm really not.
No,
But like we know that there's obviously issues now. Like there's clearly issues. Like the wait times are brutal. Like you shouldn't
Oh,
like,
yeah.
bro. Some people are waiting like months just to get X-rays
Yeah.
and like fucking MRIs.
You
and
got
shit.
X-rays.
Increase the funding of the medical system, man. It's really
they
not-
really.
That's
they
right.
really
NHS
need
funding
to.
needs to
Make,
go up. That's
you'd
really
You'd think after the fucking 2 years we had with everything going on and the
Straight up.
stress that was on there that they
You're
learned their
on the
lesson.
news calling motherfuckers heroes.
Yeah.
Give them a fucking raise.
Yeah.
For real, for real, bro.
Fucking hell.
Oh my god! And then like I always bring this up. Like you ever hear what they did at like Met,
No, what they do?
bro? Like when they fired all those nurses,
Oh yeah, I
And
heard
then
Because
they
they
were
didn't
like-
get
and then-
vaccinated?
yeah, and then they're like, come back, just
Yeah.
because we're super busy. But our fucking stance still stays.
Blame it all on
Yeah.
me. Banger. Anyway, don't sue us. Whoever, I can't remember who wrote that.
I don't know.
But like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like hey, why don't you come back though? But when that's over,
Head on back.
Yeah.
Sorry about those couple months we fired
We
your
fired-
ass.
yeah.
Yeah. We
And it's
left
like-
you for dead. Like,
Well,
for real, man.
but that's how you go. Like that was interesting too. You go from like heroes, like bro, we painted fucking murals on the side of penalty box for them.
For
Yeah.
penalty
Yeah.
box, bro.
They
That's
go,
like
"Our
the
heroes."
biggest staple of town.
I love-
One of
Yeah.
it's top 3 at
It's a
least.
monument.
It sucks they're not open because I really would like to go get a chicken delight after.
Yeah, it's Sunday. They close Lord's Day.
Oh well.
Right. The day
But you know
only
what I mean?
respect, only business I respect for closing on the Lord's Day. It's like you guys got it.
That's and
You guys
Hungry
earned
Wolf
it.
does.
Great Wolf.
Hungry Wolf.
Oh, Hungry Wolf.
I've been eating there.
the Great
Great Wolf Lounge.
Great-
The Great Wolf Lodge.
Yeah.
Water Park.
We- hey,
Fucking Sandusky, Ohio.
we should go there and just get fucking. I'll get drunk there and we'll go on the water slides
Straight
in the
up.
water park there.
Fuck
Hell yeah.
Kalahari.
Kalahari.
Yeah, I went to Kalahari twice.
Do they got animals there at Kalahari?
I fucking
I
don't
think
know.
they
I
got
don't think so,
taxidermy or
man.
something.
Is it? It's not real animals.
They're
is it?
not real, but
I think they have like
look-
a fucking petting zoo out back.
I thought they did. I
Yeah.
thought so.
maybe.
I thought they.
Man.
It's like why
I haven't
would
been
I
in
want to
years.
go where they got that shit and I gotta fucking go to sleep and I'm smelling fucking goat piss.
I don't know.
like-
There's
I
just a
don't know.
gorilla ass on the fucking. It's just an.
I smell like goat shit and chlorine. Let's go to sleep.
Let's go swimming.
This is the best trip ever. Dude, have you ever seen like I think it's like they're like a hotel or something, but it's like a hotel where your thing is all glass, like you have glass around you,
Yeah.
and you're surrounded by wolves.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
That doesn't seem like it should be allowed.
Hell no.
Where is this at?
I have no idea. Can we try and find a hotel? Like,
Is it that one in Quebec there?
Probably.
Oh, shut up.
I-
You got something to say about Quebec?
Probably.
No, but there's
a
one.
distant cousin of yours runs it.
a hotel for like
Thanks
with
for
wolves,
hopping on
like
the
where you
French
can see
hate thing.
wolves or some shit.
This side hates the French.
Got to come up.
No, Jake also hates the French. Don't
I
worry.
just hate
Damn.
The,
So
it's
I'm
just
left
the
out.
Canadian French I got a problem with.
A hotel
I'll
where
let
you
you
can
have
see
that.
wolves. It comes up like right away.
Wolves where you can see wolves. No, wait.
Wolf-
I can't read it from here.
wolves where you're seeing wolves.
Wolf
cabins.
cabins.
Where's
What
this
wolf?
place located? Let's
Park
find out.
Omega. Oh, it's going to be in Quebec.
I told you
Look
it's
at-
in Quebec, mon
Look at that fucking accent
Don't
on
be
the
doing
ear.
that.
Get the fuck out of my podcast.
Don't be doing that.
I think, yeah, okay. Oh,
Right.
600
Holy
bucks.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
Why?
fucking cheap bastards.
Why is it $600?
Where is this at? Where is this located? Where? Book online?
Book on. We're gonna book. Yeah. You guys want to go? You ready?
I'm ready.
How
Yeah.
far is it? I
Anyone
gotta
got
go
their
back.
credit card out?
if
work
it's in
Yeah.
Quebec, I'm
you
not
want to say your
going.
credit card information on here?
I
real
got you, I
fast?
got you.
Okay. They're good.
Okay.
What's your social insurance real quick?
1, 2, 3.
Go
on.
Oh my god, they got dates.
Montebello, that's in Quebec.
Yeah, I told you.
All right, not going. I'm out.
It's just one hop,
Great.
skipping the
Now
jump
that's
away.
ruined.
Whoa, look at that fucking $819.
Let's go in January.
One night?
They're booked till 2024.
Oh wow. So,
Holy fuck!
so people actually like
People
this.
are going.
Yeah.
I like wolves.
They want to sleep with.
I like
wolves.
wolves.
I like
They
wolves.
want to sleep
I
with
hope
wolves
you
with
like
glass.
wolves, Mr. Blood Wolf Moon.
Mr. Blood Wolf Moon.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I like wolves and sushi.
You know what you guys should do? You guys should book a week there and then write an entire record while you're
Oh,
surrounded by
man.
wolves.
Surrounded by wolves.
That's fucking.
You gotta do a music video.
Dude,
Crazy
you
music
should.
video.
Oh, you
You
get some
fucking
inspiration,
should.
dog. You get some inspiration.
That's
from that.
actually a genius idea.
It
You
is.
think they'll give you a discount?
And plus, you know you're.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm in a wolf themed band.
I'm in a
You ever hear of us? Blood Wolf
moon.
You're in. When can you start?
When can you start your hired?
wolves are fucking huge too,
Yeah,
dude.
they are.
Wolves
Yeah.
are fucking
There's,
big.
I don't know if there's wolves or coyotes out by me.
Probably coyotes.
Coyotes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of coyotes.
Coyotes.
And,
Bro, there's coyotes everywhere, bro. There was
Oh, yeah.
coyotes down my street one time.
There was one
There were
time.
the- yeah.
I'm not fucking lying. There was one time back when I went to La Jeunesse in high school. I'm walking back. Shut up. You in the French. But I'm walking to my bus stop. All right. And it's dark out because we started freaking 7:30 for some reason. But it was before the time change or whatever. I'm walking. I think it's this person taking this dog out for a walk. It's literally a fucking wolf-sized coyote
Oh.
just coming out, and it's looking at me, and it just walks away. It's literally in proximity to where me and Chase are right now. And I was literally like, "Oh, that's not a dog."
Hello?
Hello.
that's not a dog. That's a beast.
Those animals are wild too,
Yeah.
man. They're like fucking.
It sounds so annoying.
They sound really. And my dad was telling me a story. Like he went hunting. Like the last time he went hunting,
Yeah.
he was sitting out and it was getting dark, so now he had to start coming in. And he, as he's like getting ready to leave his stand, he can hear the coyotes to start surrounding him. Like they're surrounding him and they're all howling. And he goes, "Well, I gotta get out of here. So let's hope for the best." He lights a dart. Just play. He said I think he was playing like Toby Keith or something. He's on his phone. And he's like, "Let's get out of here."
Solo Cup.
And yeah,
Oh,
you up? Yeah,
They wouldn't dare kill me with
No,
Toby Keith playing.
No, the Toby Keith song that's got to be playing there is "I Ain't As Good As I Once Was."
Yeah, there's a lot of those.
That's a good song to play when you're surrounded by wolves.
Yeah.
Coyotes.
Yeah.
Coyotes.
Kite, whatever. Fucking
But like,
difference.
what? Like,
If it was
Who
wolves,
cares?
it's Pitbull.
do you ever hear why they do the?
Meet me at the
Hotel room.
I love Pitbull.
It's hard to hate him.
Yeah. Do you do you know why they howl and shit?
Is that like their mating
For the moon.
call?
It's like they're like, bro, it's it's their like they howl to like it's like a roll call. So it's like if they're missing someone from
Holy
the pack,
shit, Jimmy's gone, man.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah.
You gotta
It's
go
like
back for him.
The females will know to like make more like litter and it's like, yeah.
Gotta love the females.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're hollering at us.
They look so the male coyotes are stupid as fuck. Then is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, oh fuck, I lost the group again. I don't know.
Shit, they're gonna
Shit.
fucking make
They're-
puppies, and I won't be
Oh,
there.
Man,
Not are they?
someone's gonna screw my girlfriend again.
Son of a bitch.
Oh fuck.
I think when you're just in a pack, I think it's just kind of like you guys are chilling. You know what I mean?
It's just like it's just like, hey, your girl, my girl too. All right,
Yeah,
It's
all
a
right,
free-for-all,
that's
for real.
it. That's it.
Bro, fucking like a pack of wolves is actually scary. Like I watched a video of them taking down a fucking caribou, and it's like this. They surround the caribou into like this like river or whatever,
Yeah.
and they just like they literally wait for it to fall because it gets hypothermia on its legs, and it just fucking drops, and then that's when they grab it, drag it out of the fucking water. Like they're fucking vicious,
yeah,
dude.
man, they will.
Especially
They're
have you ever-
relentless.
Bro, I seen a picture compared like husky and a wolf, and like bro, the difference. Like you don't know. Can you just pull up a comparison of a husky and a wolf, please? And it's fucking wild. It's wild because like the size comparison, like people don't even realize. I think the size comparison, the difference in it, it's fucked.
They big.
They big as fuck,
They big
dude.
as fuck.
They big as fuck.
Ever seen like those wolf dog mix?
Yeah, dude.
Wolf
Yeah.
dog man.
I've always wanted one of those.
That's
Paul-
my new band, Wolf Dog.
Wolf.
Mix.
Like, let's see if we can just.
The muzzle of a husky is shorter than a wolf's. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah. Okay. Look at that. Yeah, right there. Click that one.
That husky looks almost scared to be there.
Bro, look at the size difference.
Holy shit.
Fuck.
What the fuck? How did they get them next to each other?
They chilling.
They're dogs.
Okay,
you know.
good. They're dogs. They understand each other.
Yo,
Yeah.
you look just like me, bro.
Me, but bigger.
One's a vegetarian, the other's on protein.
Yeah.
One of your homeboys is on trend, but you don't want to make it too
Yeah,
obvious.
there,
you know.
that's it. There it is.
Straight up, right there.
Yeah.
Of course, it's on Reddit.
Yeah.
You'll find the most fucked up shit on Reddit, man.
Can we pull up a wolf
Wolf dog.
wolf dog mix, please?
Pull up a wolf dog.
Wolf dog. Pull up a wolf dog.
Blood wolf dog.
Woo! Look at
Those
that
things
one.
are beautiful. Fuck.
God,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
nice.
God damn.
Imagine you moving out to the Yukon with just
Oh,
that
what
as
the
your
fuck?
companion. Fuck yeah.
I got my wolf dog and my pack.
What the hell? That's a no.
That's a wolf dog. Oh, she died.
Fuck that.
Look at
Is
that.
she?
That thing looks like it needs to get an exorcist performed on it.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
It's the leader of the wolf dog pack.
Yeah.
One man wolf back.
Fuck.
A nice dog.
No.
You ever hear of a story of a pit bull fucking killing like
Gotta do my
9 coyotes?
A pit bull?
Killing 9 coyotes?
Yeah,
Really?
dude.
Yeah, I saw that, and it was all like, you know,
Yeah, it was. Oh yeah,
all cut up and everything.
I think
All cut up?
I think
all cut up. And the owner's
Bro-
like, "What the hell happened?" And then he went to the site on where it happened.
all 9 coyotes dead.
9
This
coyotes
pit bull
just
fucking took on 9
mauled to
coyotes.
death.
Fuck.
Bro, it needed like 60 something stitches.
Do you
Oh,
did
yeah.
you find an illegal dog fighting ring at that point, or just like you kind of just like give it a rest?
Michael Vick's definitely involved.
I'm just saying, like if my dog, he's on a roll now.
He wants to be a fighter. Let him fight.
He's 9-0.
Yeah, like he's not wrong. Like you got it's a 1v9.
No training.
Yeah,
1v9.
he's a champ, bro.
That's crazy though.
Yeah.
Like when I heard that story for the first time, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, pit bulls are fucking massive. Kyle was showing me a video that he saw on his Instagram. It was like a pit bull that was like refusing to get a bath, and the thing was fucking massive.
Yeah.
Like just like I'm not going near.
Bro,
that thing.
they're built
Fuck
like brick
you.
shit houses.
Like fuck that. I
They're
don't
like
give
the gym bros of the dog world. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? They are. They're just fucking jacked. Like even Drake. Drake's dog. I love Drake's dog.
love
But he's
Yeah.
fucking just a big ass pit, bro. Like his big ass
shit.
fucking head. Their head's heavy as shit. Especially like when his dog used to jump. Like you felt that shit. You're like, holy fuck.
When you're not expecting it, you just get hit from the back. It's like, holy fucking shit, man.
Like, yeah, especially because his dog would just like hit your legs. You're like,
Full force,
Like,
right?
what the fuck?
It's
Yeah.
like those like Saint Bernard dogs too.
Oh, yeah,
where
those
they're
are-
just a giant. It's a giant teddy bear.
Those
love
are
giant
straight
dogs, man.
bastards.
Yeah, dude. I like a giant dog. Like just fucking pull up, lay next
Are
to
you
you.
guys, gonna get another dog? You think? Or
Like to be honest, like me and my dad have talked about it, But he just thinks it'd be selfish because like everyone's out kind of doing their own thing right now.
Yeah.
Like we're not. No one's really home anymore.
No.
Like no one's ever
Yeah.
home. Like right, everyone in my household's like above the age of 20 now. So
Yeah, everybody.
Bring 'em with
yeah.
you.
We say that same thing too because it's like we thought about it and we're like, me and my brother, my dad, he would never go through with it, but like we're at the point now where it's like we're never home. We'll never that thing will never know what true love is. Unfortunately,
I'm not even
That's
opposed to it. I'm not opposed to it. It's just like.
Damn,
I don't know,
bro.
but like people like
I don't
bro,
know,
taking
yeah.
care of a dog is hard, like, especially like training a new puppy and
it's
shit.
like I got relatives that got and I got friends that got dogs, so I just go hang out with them and I get my hour and a half fix of playing with them and then get them all riled up. I'm like, okay, you deal with them.
All right.
See you later.
But you know how dads are when they get like dogs at first. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm not gonna treat it or
Yeah.
anything. Then
That
it
was
becomes
my
their
dad.
best friend forever.
Yeah,
so you
man.
should just try it. Like honestly,
Just bring a dog.
surprise George with a damn pit
Oh,
bull.
he'd
Pit bull
fucking-
again.
like just to bring a pet.
Here, George.
Full, like not even a baby pet, like full grown.
Oh fuck!
What I found.
It's a rescue.
I rescued it from our neighbor's yard.
We call it Princess.
that fucking dog probably standing on his feet is probably like looking down at my dad.
And he's on the top step.
Yeah.
Some of those dogs are scary,
Yeah.
but it's just like, bro, man had to like learn that. We were like, bro, what about if we can just convince this animal that's like a packed animal, like with its pack, like just be loyal to me. Like, what about if I can get this animal? to do
Warrior
that?
pack now, bro.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Because that's how they were just doing shit. Like that's how like the Inuit people.
Mhm.
Is that how they travel with like sleds and shit?
Yeah.
Right? Like tied it up to like huskies or like whatever wolf dog, whatever they had up there.
Yeah.
Like
Let me
fucking
try this
stuff.
out.
Shit.
There you
Fucking
go.
piece of shit.
Holy crap! You know how a mic works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an XLR cable.
It's like you play in a band.
Whoa.
Ah.
Well, it takes a person like Zach who's like, I can train that beast.
What is there a story?
throwback.
So I got. You want me to tell him?
You tell him. You tell him.
So we have Zach on the podcast, and we're talking like we always talk about the ranch.
Yeah, the Netflix show.
No.
The Not a Cult Ranch. So
Yeah, the Netflix show.
even the sign, there's a sign behind you too, right there. Not a Cult Ranch.
That's fucking hilarious.
It says it on the sweaters that we have, Not a Cult Ranch on the back, because we always said like, me and Chase and Alex always had like, it's this a place where we can all be and shit like that. It doesn't like we were all talking about
commune.
jobs.
You guys want to join my socialist
Yeah.
commune or not? All
Yes,
right, Devin's
straight
right.
up.
Yeah, yes, straight up. Yes,
It's not a cult.
It's not. It says not a
It's in
cult.
the name.
So
It
it's
says
clearly
not a
fucking
cult.
It's clearly not, but there are some rules you'll have to follow.
Okay. Strict rules. Let's go.
Anyway, moving on. Tell Zach.
So we're all talking about like jobs that we do, and then I was we're giving jobs, and he goes and I said like I think you could like take care of cows, and he got mad about like taking care of cows. He was fine with it in the beginning when we first brought it up.
he volunteered.
He volunteered. He's like, let me take care of the cows, and then he just thought that was the bitch job, and he got mad about it.
Oh,
so he's
no.
like, I don't want to take care of cows anymore. And I'm like, well, what are you doing? He goes, I think I want to tame wolves. And I said, what? And he goes, I think I'm gonna tame wolves. I'm like, do you even fucking know? Like, do you hear yourself right now? And he just goes, and I'm like, well, how are you gonna tame them? And this, I'm not joking when I say this is how he says this. He goes, so they're gonna be born, right? He goes, I'm gonna kill the mother. Right away, like as soon as they're born, I'm gonna kill the mother in front of the babies, and then take them and become their alpha. Now,
So basically, he's gonna do what they did in Captain Phillips, where he just says like, "Look at me.
yeah,
I am the captain.
I am your
Oh,
mother.
yeah.
I am your mother now."
yeah, I'm the alpha in the pack now. And
That's
he took,
fucking
and then he says, I'm gonna take them. He goes, I'm gonna raise them. And what he said he was gonna do, he's gonna give them steroids. He's gonna
Oh,
give.
no, he's gonna beef him up.
He's gonna beef up these wolves, and I said, for what? And he goes, well, we'll all have our own wolf. Like he said it like I was the unreasonable one for like thinking.
So
I-
nonchalantly.
In all honesty, I'd expect that from Alex, not from Zach.
Yeah,
well, this is.
this was Zach's.
You haven't
idea.
even told him the bear thing yet.
And then he was like, what was like? He wants to make them friends.
He goes, "I'll tame a bear."
Yeah.
We go, "How you gonna do that?" He goes, "I'll take my blood and
Yep.
put it in the bear."
Was
he
he
And
high?
then it'll be
Was
bonded.
he high
We
when
were
he said this?
sober. We were sober.
Dead
This
sober.
is like a sober thought.
I don't know. Listen, for the people listening and the people in the room.
Fuck.
I don't know if you know this. Just because you put your blood into an animal
Doesn't mean
it's
you're
gonna listen.
bonded.
Doesn't mean it's like, oh my god, this
Bonded
guy's in
by
charge.
And it's funny
We're
because
blood brothers now.
I feel like we're like, I think that's dangerous as fuck. Actually, I don't know if that's
I think so.
good to start mixing human blood and fucking
No.
Bear
I
blood.
don't-
That bear might die, bro.
That bear might die. But that
Oh,
was
it depends what you have.
Well, that
If you got like
Listen,
gonorrhea or some
if
shit.
it's us,
They'd be
the
like,
bear will
"Ugh."
die.
Yeah, but it's like, bro, it's not even that. It's like he suggested that idea, and I was like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, I don't think Zach knows, and Zach's like adamant, like, because, bro, I thought milking cows was like, that's a good job. Like, just do the milking cows.
That's a safe
But
job.
it's like-
I'll do that job.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. And then he was just upset about it. He was like, you guys gave me milking cows. And I'm like, that's not even a bad job. Like, what are you talking about?
He asked
Damn.
for that job.
He asked for the
first
job.
time we brought it up.
Listen, without that, you have no milk.
And then he picked something significantly harder.
What are we gonna do
Nearly
without the
impossible.
milk?
It's like,
possibly.
listen, you get your milk, and then when you're done with that cow, you just fucking cut the fuck out of it, and then you fucking
Yeah.
there you go. You got
Sear
meat.
it up in
Sear
the
it up.
pan.
Yeah.
I don't think you just milked the cow once ago. All right.
All
It made its
You're
milk.
done.
You're like-
you're done.
Yeah.
Hope you filled my bucket.
You fill my
You're
bucket. I'm gonna cut your fucking head
You are
off.
no longer any use to me.
Bro, it's
Sorry, PETA.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just like that. When he said that, I was like, okay, like,
All right.
I don't think that idea is ever going to happen.
Right.
I don't think you're ever going to try and attempt to tame wolves.
So what other jobs entailed in this?
Yeah.
In this little
Well,
not
it's,
cult?
it's a fucking off-grid
what-
commune,
what-
man. There's a bunch of shit
What
going
can me
on.
and
Right.
Devin? What can me and Devin
What
do?
can we contribute?
Aside from being
Entertainment.
entertained? Well, there you go.
The
aside,
music?
Aside from being at the entertainment.
making sure
Mill the fields.
making sure the bar's always stocked.
Yeah. Oh,
That'll
okay.
be that's
That-
important to
Got
me.
you,
Yeah.
got you.
All right. Yeah.
Actually, that's my mother's one request for coming is she wants to 10 bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
We're going to have
figure
everything.
something else out.
Figure something else. I don't know. You can do anything, like really. Like right?
All right.
You can just do anything.
All right.
We want to power wash decks.
No.
Everyone's going to need their deck power
No,
wash.
waste of water.
It is.
Yeah.
We need people on water collection,
Water
food
collection.
filtration.
Yeah.
Wanna
I
build
gotta
a-
dig a lot. Like we gotta dig a lot of shit, and
Lot
we're
of
not.
holes.
We're not getting
A lot of
equipment.
holes.
Do you
Lot
guys
of
want
holes.
indoor plumbing or not?
No.
Lot of holes.
We'll go outside. There's an outhouse by the back.
That's how we're gonna have to do it for a while. But if we want indoor plumbing, you guys are gonna have to help me dig so many fucking holes.
I'll put Shia LaBeouf to shame. I'll dig so many holes.
I understood that reference.
There you go.
That's holes.
Holes. The movie.
Holes. The movie.
Where they
Not
dig
not
holes.
that movie. The other movie. Holes. Porn jokes.
I don't
ever,
think that's a thing.
Wow, we're already at porn jokes.
We're only an hour in. Yeah, all right.
Jesus.
Like he's like good old Shia LaBeouf, you know, he's out here doing shit.
Oh man, you know
Is
what?
he in jail right now?
No, he's currently doing this thing where he's, you know how method acting is?
Yes.
Like, you know, like Christian Bale for The Machinist, he lost a whole bunch of weight and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, Shia LaBeouf is going to do like this priesthood thing
Holy
where
yeah.
they're like monks. So he's out in the mountains right now with, I don't know the other
He's
actor.
just out there like he actually has like long ass hair and
Yeah.
everything right now.
And he's videotaping himself. He's just like,
Personally,
go ahead.
that just seems like he's trying to flee away from those charges he got for animal abuse
yeah.
and
Yes.
domestic violence.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Probably.
He kind of just fucked off to the mountains.
Especially when he was like on a podcast with John Bernal there.
Yeah.
The real ones. First of all, I keep fucking up his name. But like he was on there and he's like talking about that shit and it's like I don't know, like, you know, there's definitely like something
loose.
Yeah.
something loose. There's like I'm not trying to be like a dick because like, you know, maybe he is
Well,
trying to be better. Maybe he is honestly trying to be better.
You know what it is too. I think that had to do with it. He was a child star, right? Too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was.
He was. So because he was on Disney with that Even Stevens show early on. And
That
his
guy
life.
always looked weird to me.
Yeah.
Even Steve.
Even Stevens. But so I don't know. Maybe it's like, you know, you've been in the spotlight for so long, it fucks with you in a way. It does, but I don't want to say that's it. But it could be a contributing factor to what he's got going on. Maybe.
I think it's like, especially like we've talked about this like not even that long ago, like child stars
Oh yeah.
and like what that does, and like
Mhm.
because you grow completely different.
Oh yeah.
That's a completely different way of growing up where you're like
Totally.
just constantly famous and you're constantly like kind of put on a pedestal essentially, and then you have like people in your ear like not like, hey, you can't fuck up.
You know what?
Yep.
You know what documentary I watched? It's called The Price of Glee. So you know that show Glee that was on the air.
Yeah.
I saw it just on my Fire Stick, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna check this out. I watched all 3 episodes, and like it shows the tragic deaths of the 3 main cast members, and I didn't even know that there was
All 3 of them died.
all 3 of them.
Yeah, it's like a curse.
Yeah, it's
the
like
Glee
it's
curse.
like the Glee curse, and then you go in and there's like the crew. There's like
Yeah.
crew members that died and shit. But it's like, and they explained how the one dude's death, Corey Monteith is his name, the Canadian,
Yeah.
and how like he was really struggling with fame because he couldn't go anywhere really because he was so trapped, and like he had stalkers and shit, and like people were like always wanting his autograph, this and that and whatnot. And it kind of fucks with you.
It was just Glee.
They were singing in a high school with Jane Lynch. What the fuck is the
What
problem?
happened?
They're 30-year-olds pretending to be 16-year-olds.
Don't stop.
Believing. Copyright strike.
Yeah,
Yeah,
too
but
much.
it's twice
too
now.
much.
But yeah, I don't know. That's like I didn't even know. I never seen the show or anything like that, and this is
No.
the first time ever hearing this.
Wasn't the most recent guy that? No, not.
No, the girl.
Okay, but the guy there, the bald guy,
Yeah, Mark's.
didn't he have
sailing.
like CP with him or something?
He had child porno. He had child porno.
Yeah.
charges
God
on him,
damn it,
So
man.
And I'm like, okay,
was,
well,
yeah,
he
his
can go.
his was a suicide. Yeah,
Which one was that in the show?
The bald one
the bald one with the guy with the mohawk.
that danced a lot.
Listen, I'm trying to think back to whenever Glee first came out because I know my parents forced me to watch it.
Oh
Man,
wow!
Can we just pull? Can we
They
just pull?
they,
up the
they
cast of
forced
Glee?
you to watch it.
How old or when was Glee coming out?
2007,
I was 7.
2009.
I was
2009?
around then.
Around
Yeah.
then, but no, yeah.
That guy was just so like what the whole documentary was just taking you through like
Yeah, it took you
These-
through
the deaths of
like
Glee.
how the show came to be and whatnot, and then how everybody rose to fame and the popularity that the cast members all got, and the influence of social media and egos and whatnot, how it rose, and then it eventually got into everything like with Corey's death, and then how it like everything just went down from there on out, and like crew members started dying and they were constantly overworked and this and that, and then eventually major cast members had
What the
their
hell?
problems. So yeah.
Damn.
that like whole world to me is like so foreign. So when I listen to like people talk about it, because like even like shooting a movie seems like fucking difficult as shit.
Shooting a music video is difficult as
Right.
shit.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Even it's a 5-minute video. We did
Shooting-
one for our band, Farewell at Last there, where we had special guest, what's his name? Corey Lalonde.
Yeah.
And we were in a freezing freaking little room for like all day. And we couldn't eat. We couldn't because the lighting would change and all that. So
Yeah.
we couldn't really leave. And it was just, it was abysmal. But
It's like
it's worth it in the end.
Shooting anything, you're going to be there for a long amount of time. Even recording, you're going to be there for a long time. So, but like doing a movie, definitely that takes a toll on you, because I think it's more so a toll on the director than it is the actors, because the actors are just there for like a certain amount of time out of the months or the weeks, however long it takes, and then it's the people on the crew that have to go and make this movie magic. And that's where it takes a toll on them too. But it's still, it's a lot of work on actors as well, because they gotta,
gotta play this person.
gotta play this person, especially if you're doing a series.
Yeah.
Like I can imagine that dude that played Jeffrey Dahmer is gonna be fucked up for the rest of his life.
Bro, it's interesting you just brought that up, because what I wanted to say was like, do you guys find it really weird that they kind of glorify these people and then like give them
Yes.
awards for it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that was weird.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was very weird.
Like I think it's really weird.
I'm sure like the victims' families don't
That's what I'm
appreciate
saying.
it at all.
Like,
'cause-
They definitely don't. I'm pretty sure one of the guys came out and was like, "How the fuck are you guys doing this? This
Yeah.
guy fucking butchered my son."
yeah.
You know, like,
And
what the
you're
fuck?
making like a 6-part Netflix series about
it's
him?
it's
Like,
that, but then it's like they're like they give this guy awards and like they put him on a pedestal for like this character that he played, who's like an absolute fucking just what do you want to say, like just one of the worst things I've ever heard someone ever do, especially in like a time where we were all alive.
Yeah.
Nah, well,
A little bit before,
A
but
little bit before, but
yeah.
like relatively closer.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
in
Do you
that
get
generation.
Do you get what I'm
man.
saying?
Like,
Yeah.
Like fuck, that's crazy to me. I don't
Yeah.
know. When I was like, I seen that, and I'm like, I don't know if we should just be giving awards like that.
Yep.
You know, we wouldn't even be having this conversation if we didn't hire like a hot dude to play Jeffrey Dahmer. Wouldn't be an
exactly.
issue. Wouldn't be an
Are
issue.
you saying Jeffrey Dahmer is attractive?
No, the guy who played him was.
Yeah, Evan Peters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they had hired just some regular fucking looking dude,
I
I feel like he wouldn't have gotten any awards.
guess so.
It
Yeah.
would have just been any other docuseries.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They should have just made it a documentary. I think those are like if you do a documentary, then
Yeah, but people don't
everybody's
watch
happy.
those half as much. Look
I
at
wa- I-
Bo Rap and stuff like
I
that in
watch-
contrast to like any.
I'd say I'm at the point now where I watch more documentaries than biopics. Or
Okay.
anything
I watch
like
way
that.
more documentaries.
Way more.
Right,
Like
right,
I
right.
even like I never watched the actual series because I don't think I could actually sit through that.
I try.
Like I don't think I could, and like, you know, I guess some people can. I just listened to confession tapes and I had a hard time. Like I was just listening
'cause
to
it's
the
real,
confession tapes and I was like, holy
one
fuck.
thing one docu series that really fucked me up was the Sons of Sam.
Yeah.
I didn't
That
even,
one.
Yeah, man.
That one
I've never even
fucked
heard
me
of it.
up,
A cult or no?
bro. I honestly think there was a cult.
I think it was a cult,
I think
man.
it was a
There's just
cult.
too much evidence.
There's
No,
way
I
like
think-
that. What's his name? Maury Terry.
Yeah, I think
all the-
eventually he started faking evidence. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
I think he did.
absolutely.
Like that book in a tree. Like, go fuck yourself.
Oh, dude. Like even the fucking things at that park there in New York.
That's where I was like, might be a cult. Might be cult activity.
I think so. And then I like even did my own research and I looked at the fucking the Process Church and whatnot and reading on it. Like I
Yeah.
didn't even know that thing existed.
Is it worrying how many cults are just kind of out there? For
It's a
anyone
little bit
else?
alarming. Yeah.
it's a little.
And like
bit.
it's crazy. Like not one has tried to like contact me.
I would even say like
You're the right guy for us. No.
I like what's so bad about me?
there's there's like some things that I'm terrified in life. I think I'm terrified of like religion.
Oh, okay.
The more docuseries I watch, the more like terrified I can get of religion. I think.
Have you ever seen the docuseries The Family?
The Family?
Yeah.
No.
Isn't that what? Okay, no.
No, I've seen the one Sins of Our Mother recently.
I haven't seen that one.
That one fucked me up. That one has to do with religion.
The Family is an ultra Christian religion that has ties to every major government on earth.
Really?
Do you know what the prayer breakfast is in the States?
No.
So once a year, all the major players in politics gather together, go to breakfast, and have a prayer. And this is organized by the group calling themselves the Family. It doesn't have a name.
Mm-hmm.
It has no leaders, but it's just a brotherhood of Christians, man. That will just go up to like terrorist organizations and be like, you know what, man, you
Yeah.
can still be saved.
Oh my god.
But also, here is some political ideas from the U.S.
And then just slipping right by.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
I don't know.
There's, I forget which president it was.
Probably W. George.
I think it was W, to be honest.
Probably W.
And there was only two people that had more access to W than the guy who was in charge of the family.
Yep.
Mhm.
His wife.
His wife, number
his
one.
wife.
What?
Yep.
And Dick Cheney.
What?
Dick Cheney. Oh my god.
Dick Cheney. Holy.
Oh, yeah.
You ever seen Vice?
Vice?
The
I've
movie
heard
Vice?
about it. Yeah.
Guys.
Oh,
Please
what
watch
Christian
it.
Bale plays.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please watch
With
it.
Sam Rockwell as
Yeah.
W.
W.
Bad.
Great job.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's interesting. Have you ever seen Into the Storm? It's a doc.
Yeah,
That's
the
on
Storm
Netflix
Chasers?
too.
That's on a Netflix. That's Netflix, sorry?
It was about storm
About-
chasers and stuff.
No. Close.
Close.
It's actually
It's
about
you know, you guys know
QAnon.
QAnon,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
right wing extremist group. Like,
oh my god.
talk- it's like this guy. So for like 4 years, it's all the documentary is like him trying to figure out who Q is. So he's like taking you through it, and it ends up. It's honestly a long ass document. It's like fucking 8 fucking episodes, dude.
Holy fuck.
And they're all like it's crazy. It's him going through like this 4 year span. At the end of it, it's pretty much this dude from the Philippines running it, essentially.
American dude in the Philippines.
No, not American.
I thought it was like an American.
No.
Oh, okay. No.
No, it wasn't an American dude. The guy who started the 8chan was American from the Philippines. So 8chan was like this. It was like a loose, like Wild West, like no censorship. Like Chase said it the best way. If you were on 8chan, you weren't there for like good reasons, because like it was like, bro. I mean, like mass like shootings would happen and stuff like that shooting in Australia with the mosque.
Yeah.
Like that was there,
yeah.
like guys POV there, and like they're all like talking about like essentially cheering.
It
them
was
on.
like a Twitch chat.
Yeah.
Of a live stream.
Like a live stream?
Oh,
Yeah.
my god.
Listen, if you can't operate on 4chan,
Yeah.
you're fucked up.
Yeah.
They allow a good amount of shit there.
Yeah.
on 4chan, and then people were mad. The guy was mad because then they were censoring people off 4chan, and they're like, well, we don't want that. We want so, and like, bro, it just got to the point where it was like, so Q would write all of his messages on there, but it's just this dude like running it from the Philippines that like was just running, like this young ass guy, like this young person, like who claimed to, oh, I don't know who it actually is and stuff like that, and you would, bro, I think personally, he doesn't come out and say it. Personally, I think it's him. Like through watching that whole documentary, I'm like, it's that guy, like that, because like they were trying to give you a couple different, because the whole thing is like Q is one of Trump's like right hand mans or something like that. So it's like he's in the shit, and they, you know, every time he was wrong, or like, you know, Q said something and it didn't end up being true, there was always like a reason why it didn't happen. Like it was like, oh well, it's because of this or whatever.
We
like,
misinterpreted the message to mean it's not this date,
and it's like
this.
And bro, like even like this wasn't even a part of the documentary, but there was another one called This Place Rules. It's another documentary on QAnon and the events that took to January 6th. So he ends up interviewing this family that's a Q, like they're a QAnon family. Like even the son's like 11 and he believes in Q, and gets like, you know, it's interesting to see the most interesting thing to see about these QAnon people. It's interesting to see how people like how much people actually like buy into things, like how easily manipulated people are.
Oh, anybody can be manipulated to believe anything, I think.
Bro, this fucking kid, at the end when you know, Q didn't fulfill what was actually gonna happen, you know, whatever with January 6th. The guy asked the guy, he goes, how do you feel about Q not fulfilling it? And he goes, I kind of just feel like we were lied to. That kid was the only one that had that answer.
Okay.
Every other person does. No, it's not true. He'll come back. He always will. He'll fulfill. Like people still were on this. This 11-year-old
Just went.
was like, I feel like we were lied to, and I feel like my dad was lied to. Like straight up.
Wow.
The only one.
What a top G response.
Fucking
Goes, I feel like that guy might not
Bro,
be telling
The
the truth.
kid's like, I'm the smartest fucking guy here.
bro. That's wild. Because it's even like, have you ever read the book Chaos?
I've heard of it. I never
Holy
got to
fuck.
read it.
Bro, you want to talk about people getting manipulated? Jesus Christ, dude. That book is wild. It's the CIA just doing shit.
Isn't that
Mind control stuff.
doesn't that have to tie in with what's his name there from the
Charles Manson.
Charles Manson.
Yes.
Charlie
yes.
Manson.
Yeah, bro.
Charlie
How he
Manson.
was getting away. How he was always getting out on these charges. And
Yeah.
like the sheriffs would just be like, it's above my pay grade. I gotta let him out. I just have to let him out. Bro, they were fucking giving acid to prostitutes to give to their clients to see how people just would act.
Operation Midnight Climax. Sick operation there.
Bro, it's wild.
Holy shit.
And they were
That's
just
a good
doing,
band name.
Yeah, right?
I like it.
and they were just doing that all in the 60s, bro. That's all they were doing.
They were like, how quickly can we create an insurrectionist movement from a cult leader? So they just found some charismatic guy who went to prison, and he was kind of crazy.
And actually, too, the thing that I was talking to with Chase, the Sons of Sam, like Charlie Manson was like mentioned in that as well as like having some sort of tie to
Yeah.
it too.
There's always some time.
So there's some fucked up shit that goes on with governments that
Oh,
we don't
yeah.
all know about, man.
Of course there is. You gave him infinite amount of money, infinite amount of power.
And secrecy as well.
And then-
on
and-
top of that.
and at
They can be
any
as
point-
quiet as they want.
At any point, they can be like, "Oh, I can't tell you that.
and do you
I
understand?
can't tell you what that's
I don't
about."
Bro,
have
they
to
just
tell you.
But the thing is, they just constantly do shit like that. It's
yeah.
not like it's like that was the only one. Like, bro, why were you guarding poppy fields? The fuck's going on? Like, let's fucking start asking some questions. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It was funny when like veterans are coming back, like, "Yeah, I don't know what we were doing over there. My whole gig was just watching over heroin."
when
Yeah.
90%
And the poppy
of
seeds.
oxy comes from Afghanistan.
Oh.
That's
I didn't
wild.
know that. Oh.
Yeah, dude, it's
Shit.
like 90%, and they were all just guarding poppy fields there. And it's like, why were we there for fucking 20-something years? I don't know, man. Like, holy
Yeah.
fuck.
That's
That shit's
ridiculous.
wild, dude.
Oil and drugs.
Oil and drugs.
Oil and drugs.
Especially
Oil and
like
drugs.
during the like Oxycontin fucking what was it called again? I can't-
Opioid
Oh,
pandemic.
yes, thank
Or-
you. Opioid pandemic. That shit was wild. You ever seen
What'd
that? The
you call it,
Pharmacist.
opioid pandemic.
I think that's what it's called, right?
I think so.
I feel like I'm not fucking that up. But have you ever seen The Pharmacist?
No.
It's another fucking documentary,
I
dude.
got so many documentaries.
Bro, like,
that
I'm
I
telling
caught
you,
up on.
I'm
We're
telling
making
you,
a
watch
list
them.
now. I'm going to put a list
You
up.
should,
Yeah.
like, honest to God, like, if the documentaries that I'm saying, I'm suggesting them because I think they're really good. Like, I wouldn't suggest a documentary that I think is bullshit. Bro, like, The Pharmacist is wild. So it starts off with this guy named Dan Schneider. His son ends up dying because he goes to pick up OxyContin from this, just from a bad part of the neighborhood, ends up getting killed. He ends up solving his own son's murder. Ends up solving his own son's murder. And then goes like, okay, I want to go back to work and do this. So he's like getting all these prescriptions for OxyContin. And it's all through like one doctor. Her name was like Dr. Claggett, I think her name was. And it's like these people are coming in with the same prescription. And it's like, at one point, I think he said it was for the girl was like 13 or whatever. And she came in with the slip. And it's like, bro, this is like 80 milligrams of OxyContin. This will kill you. Like, you're fucking like 120 pounds. Like, you'll fucking die if you take this.
Oh, shit.
And then, so he ends up like I'm not going to give this stuff out anymore. Bro, it gets so wild because he starts contacting the DEA. Bro, the DEA has already been running like this thing on this Dr. Claggett girl. And she's like out here because every time she writes a prescription, bro, she gets like $15. So if you're constantly filling prescriptions, bro, how many clients you had? She had clients waiting outside her door. People were shaking because people were like,
I need
it's literally like it's a heroin. It's literally a heroin.
It's heroin.
It's fucking
yes.
heroin.
Synthetic heroin.
And it's like, bro, you had these people sitting there and they're shaking. They're like literally overdoses, like waiting for withdrawing, waiting for these waiting for Dr. Claggett to come in. Like, bro, she was staying there late to write prescriptions for people, and she was making crazy money. Long story, but like she ends up getting caught. They only charge out of all the people that end up overdosing and stuff off Oxy. She gets charged with one thing.
What?
I forget the fucking actual charge, but she was supposed to serve like 40-something years. Takes a plea deal, serves 0 time, and the only condition is that she can't practice medical anymore. And she's still like in that document. She still says, "I still believe today I was practicing good medicine."
At that point, wow.
At that point, she still agrees to that.
I don't know about that.
Bro,
Damn.
you
Only like a couple people died. You know?
bro, and it's like these people were just hooked, and it's like, you sit there and watch it, especially because
It's like no, you're you're a drug dealer,
right? And the Sackler family that was like running this Oxy, bro, they paid fuck all in fines. They made so much fucking money, dude. Like, I mean, billions of dollars.
Right.
They didn't even pay $1 billion in fines. Like, they paid like 900 mil in like fines.
So they still
And
had that chunk of cash.
Bro, they're still
with them.
good. Like, they're chilling. Like, they're good.
Because it was all legal.
That's right.
The CIA did it with crack. Why can't they do it with synthetic heroin?
It's not even real heroin.
It's not even real heroin. They made it in a lab.
Bro, that's a wild documentary. And then like you wonder why, like we talk about it all the time on here, but then you like, I don't blame people for not having like faith sometimes in like big pharma shit. Like I'm not saying like completely all the time, right? Because like there's like I'm not against like certain medicines, obviously. Like I love certain things
for sure.
Jake, what are you talking about, man? You're saying you can't have complete faith in corporations that act.
It's weird. I know it's weird.
I
I usually it's very rare to hear that, but
you have to question.
But right then you can say like people with the vaccine hesitant thing. Like I was like, bro, Pfizer had a $2.3 billion lawsuit for I forget what it was at the time. What was it? We searched it up. Fuck.
Well, that's just because they got caught, Jake.
That's just because they got caught. But I'm saying, but
That
that's what I'm
doesn't
saying.
matter.
But that's what I'm saying,
They
right?
were
And
messing with
that's
it.
like that's pocket change to big pharma companies.
Absolutely.
That's like
Yeah,
a month's
like
worth of
Moderna
fucks
and
and
all that.
oxy.
You know what I mean? And then like you wonder why like people have like hesitancies. Like the trust in people is like lost very easily. And like when people act like surprised, well, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like
This is a big truth to me. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
it's like
So-
that's what I mean. It's crazy. Have you ever seen fucking Seaspiracy?
Yeah, I've watched bits and pieces of it. I never saw it.
Watch that.
Is that the one about where like the fish or whatnot?
They're killing fucking
Yeah.
dolphins and shit in Japan. And no reason, by the way, no reason to kill the dolphins. They
They're
just think they're
stealing the
competition.
fish.
Why
They're
Japan?
cute, man.
They-
Come on.
Why,
Bro,
Japan?
it's bro.
That's
it's
what. Yeah, that's what we should be questioning Japan about.
why?
For sure. The
Why
dolphins
Japan?
The dolphin thing.
We like you.
And whales, like there's like an
wanna
international
like you
ban on
anyway.
whales because like even I'm not educated enough to like speak on this, but like whales have like something to do with helping. I mean, everything in the ocean has definitely something to do with help.
Their shit fertilizes.
There's shit
stuff.
fertilized and stuff that
Right.
creates like oxygen for us, and it's like there's an international ban on whales.
I'm breathing whale shit.
pretty much.
Holy
Reading,
fuck.
reading a lot of shit.
And you're loving it, ain't you?
And when you swim
You're
in the
in,
Atlantic,
you're
I
in
love-
Windsor automotive. Like we're reading a lot worse shit. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Yeah.
I
I'll
bet you.
breathe that whale shit any day.
But no, that's what I mean, dude. And like
Whale
yet
dung.
an international ban on whales, and Japan's like that rule didn't apply to us. You know
Well,
what I
they
mean?
can just say no.
Well, they just
I
do
didn't
it.
sign that.
I'm breathing
Right.
free willy shit.
Damn right.
I goddamn son.
Bro, think about that movie.
America.
Think about that movie for a second. Free Willy or
A
whatever.
movie about
A captive.
a captive orca getting freed, played by a captive orca.
Think about that for a second.
Yeah,
That's a
man.
wild movie.
Fucking Hollywood.
Fucking Hollywood.
Fucking Hollywood.
Fucking Hollywood. It
But
is.
you know the good news is there is no more captive orcas in Canada.
Yeah.
Well, the last one
Last one
just
just
recently
died.
died
Just
after its two
fucking-
kids fucking died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just fucking died.
It was Zach training whales too.
Oh shit!
Oh.
I don't get that reference.
Yeah, he won't listen to this. Don't worry.
Yeah. Alex said he's catching up, so I had to be like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry."
For all the shit I've said.
Oh my god, I didn't mean any of that about your mom. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
Damn.
No, we weren't talking.
We
Never once. I love his mom.
We make a lot of your mom jokes in my work with the guys I work with.
Yeah, well, it's all old dudes. Yeah.
No, it's all like, and on my line, it's all guys my age. So we're just
Oh, wow.
constantly,
Right.
throwing around your mom.
Oh, so
jokes.
you're just immature.
Yeah, we're very, very, very immature.
Old dude gets a pass.
Yeah.
Old dude gets a pass.
The old man.
Yeah, old dudes usually like they do get the pass. Like when your old dude says something like wild shit out where you're like, okay, don't.
We're like, hey, bro.
Okay.
That's not like let's bring that up in Walmart conversation. You know what I
No,
mean? Like
yeah.
walking around shopping. Like that's like, let's hope that no one else heard that.
Yeah.
It's like, have you ever seen the memes where it's like when HR wanted to hear my joke in person? When my HR
Say
thought
it
my
again.
joke was so good
Say it out loud.
that they wanted to hear it in person.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh my god, that shit's funny.
Yeah.
I don't do. I'm good at work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
a
you-
well-behaved member of society.
I'm
Right.
well behaved.
I save
Very.
it for this.
What's up?
I save it for this.
You save it?
I
Yeah.
save all my
He bottles
bottles
it
up,
Bottles it in.
bottles up on my inappropriate behavior and just put it out on the internet for everyone to hear,
I love it, Chase.
but not on the clock.
I love
Bro,
it.
that shit was
Exactly.
But that shit
Not when
was
you think
fun as fuck last night.
Yeah, you
I
guys had a good time.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
man.
I was fucking hammered.
I know. I walk up to you after the show. I'm like, "What'd you think?" He was like, "I was over here." I'm like, "Oh."
I was over here.
I'm like, "So did you hear it?" Yeah.
I
okay.
did. I was up there for a bit, and then Zach's like, "You gotta get another drink,
I
man."
gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta go closer to the bar.
Man, I
Bar's
was
too
so
far.
happy with the turnout too. Like all
Yeah.
the Brennan
Dude, that
guys
place was
showed up.
packed.
It was cool.
Yeah.
I thought I was nervous because I thought like $20 were the tickets. I thought it would turn people away, but like I was so wrong. I thought, and people were just coming out, and it was great.
Mm-hmm.
And we spoke to the bands that were from out of town too, and they had a good time. They enjoyed themselves. They thank everybody for coming out. So
Right.
Who was that band before you guys?
Villavant or Villavant?
Villavint.
Villavant.
Vint.
And where
Yeah.
They're from Toronto?
They're from Toronto,
yeah.
Ontario.
And how do you guys book those guys?
Well, she reached out to us. She reached out to American Airport Sushi and was like, "Hey, you guys got good music, and you're cool, and I'm coming to Windsor."
We're cool. Hey, you hear that?
She
You heard it here, folks. We're cool.
She reached out to us before Devin joined the band.
Oh, did she? Oh, fuck. And then she went. Actually,
I just had to
Fucking wrecked.
then she went. Actually, you guys are not so cool.
I just
so-
had to bring his fucking ego down.
Man, I wasn't even riding that high. Man. I was just sitting there.
Wow, she said we're cool.
My goal is today is to have Devin shoot his dick off. So
Man,
Holy
There you
shit.
on camera.
We
Let's
may
go.
fucking call it this the episode. Shoot your dick off. Shoot your fucking dick
But
off.
no, yeah, she reached out and then was like, I'm starting this tour. I got a new album coming out and I want to play in Windsor. And we're like, cool, yeah, we're down. And then they ended up getting the Born Riot, which they're from Sarnia.
They're great guys too. yeah.
Really good band, really cool
Yeah.
band. I enjoyed their set a lot. But no, it was cool. And probably Sushi will be back in May in Windsor. And we'll see what else comes from there because we pretty much do this part-time now, the music thing. We all got full-time jobs and other shit we like to do. So
You should quit your jobs.
No.
Quit your jobs.
One day.
One day. Hey, maybe.
What's stopping you? What bills you got?
True. I
Guys-
still live with my family, so
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Move into your car.
You gotta
Get on the road.
on the road again.
You know what, Devin? Let's do it. Fuck
Bro,
it.
you gotta fucking put your all into it. You know?
Absolutely,
The more you
man.
put in, the more you get out. It's the
That's
same
what's
with
so-
gambling.
Yeah.
No, but
Oh,
that's
you're-
what's so scary about like music and stuff. You got to give it everything you've got. You can't have time, for like a full-time job on the side or some shit. You have to dedicate everything in order to make it.
Yeah, and then it's like, do you want to eat or do you want to play a show? Then you get those
I'd rather play a
options,
show.
and I like to eat. So
They don't feed you.
well,
Don't
yeah,
ask
but
for money.
we've done plenty of shows for a hot dog and a handshake.
Oh
I'll tell
man,
you
back
what.
in our day with Disaster Strike,
Yeah.
oh, remember that shit, man? It was
Bro,
all
let's bring
free.
up that band. Hold on.
It was all fucking free. None of it. Okay,
I want to talk about that band again. Like,
let's go.
bro, let's go back because like for people who don't know, like explain to them like how everything even started with you guys, because like,
Okay.
maybe it's a lot of people don't know that band.
This
right?
was the first interaction I had with Matthew Scalzo. It was during this thing called Rock School with Long and McQuaid, where my dad pretty much forced me to do it. He's like, listen, you're in drums now. Show people what you got. And it was basically like, Camp Rock. I told you this before. It's like
I'm a huge
Rock.
Camp Rock fan. Yes.
It's like Camp
And
Rock.
then I met him in like a stairwell while we were waiting for like our rides or something.
Romantic.
Yeah. And I'm just like, listen.
not really.
Yeah. And I'm just like, listen, man, you're cool. You're tight. We got to set up like a rehearsal together. Then we got the other two guys together. Then we did like these charity shows. And we would always get shafted, man.
We still get shafted.
I mean, well, but we have fun with it now.
We have fun with it now.
Back
You
then,
know
it was
what's
just,
gonna happen.
It was like, oh yeah, I got like school exams and stuff.
Yeah.
Then I got a show. But now it's just, I got nothing, then a show. So there you go.
Yeah, when it's been like what, almost, probably 10 years.
We've been working together 10 years, man.
Probably 10
That's
years.
actually fucking
We're
crazy
fucking
to
old.
think about
Yeah.
now. Holy shit. 10 years. You guys are old.
Look how
Man.
far you've come.
Yeah. Well.
Yep.
You don't think what? Why do you say it like that?
Any friend that goes, get out.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. I mean,
You don't think you've made progress over the years?
there has been progress made and it's been good, but a lot of people think like like we're this, we're that, we're this, we're like, dude,
You just dudes that
we're
enjoy
still
music.
dudes.
we're still dudes. We're just humble. Everybody like thinks we're these like popular dudes and whatnot. We're like, no, dude.
You're pretty. You're on our podcast.
Well, I
This
mean,
is, this is the threshold.
This
We
is
do not. We
I
don't
am-
invite losers
this
on
is
our podcast.
this is the peak of my weekend right here.
Right.
But,
No, dude, like that's like I think I enjoy it. I think you know what I seriously liked about you guys especially when I first started like actually listening and coming out.
Are you talking about Sushi or Disaster Strike right now?
I was just talking about both, like coming just to
Yeah,
see
just-
you guys
yeah,
all the
in
time.
general. Yeah.
But it was like because you guys actually thoroughly enjoy doing it. Like I think like it's a fun time for me because like you guys are having fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you guys are doing it, and I'm like, oh my god, that's sick.
Yeah.
Like it's sick that they're having such a fun time. Yeah, you may have to fucking
Got
fuck
you,
with that
got you.
wire, yeah. But like, I don't know. It's just like something about like going to see you guys, like him smashing the fucking shit with the drum. You just fucking like
Getting all
playing.
technical on the
even
bass.
the other guy, the Kyle there.
Yeah.
Him just like loving to sing and always like talking.
Yeah.
He's always makes a few comments before he goes into
Man,
the next
yeah.
song or whatever.
Yeah. Makes his jokes.
But like that's why I enjoy it, and I think you could tell with people like that. Do you ever like? I don't know if I asked this even last time you were here, but like, do you ever see people where you're like, I don't know if they're into it or like getting it to it?
Yeah, it's tough. Sometimes you see people they're just like taken back by the name. They're like American Airport Sushi. Like what the fuck is
Right.
that about? That's nothing, you know.
Mhm.
And then later on we'll go on and we'll play, and then you'll see them at the front of the stage, and they're like, "This is fucking awesome! Holy fuck! Wow!" You
Exactly,
know?
and they're getting into it.
They're getting.
But do
into
you
it.
ever see
Like
people
bands
go up,
going up.
Like
go
other
up?
bands?
Oh, dude,
Like
other
I've
bands,
yeah, and like maybe
Yeah.
they just like
When they're not feeling it,
it's
yeah.
just like you can almost feel it. I could feel like when I'm talking to somebody and like they're not really passionate about something, you could like almost tell. And I don't know if it's like the same way with playing, because I feel like as musicians, you guys would know better than me, right? You would know like someone's like posture and like how they're actually feeling, because like maybe to the like average person, like I don't know, right?
Yeah.
Like that person's just playing. Maybe that's the way they play all the time.
It's everybody's got a different playing style, but
Right.
there's a way you can tell.
But
I
you could
think.
tell like with their moods and stuff.
Their
Like you could be
moods.
like, the drummer doesn't fucking like this song. I could tell.
Yeah,
Like,
We
just by
all-
watching
we-
other bands.
Everybody's got a song that they don't like doing, or a song that they love to play, or a song that they have to play.
Right.
Like for us in American Airport Sushi, the songs we have to play are
Yeah.
probably Space Salsa, Liar Liar.
We love them though.
Yeah, those
I do,
those,
at least.
those damn pirates. Try it.
Those damn pirates.
That's actually about girls.
It is.
Yeah, we call them because they like treasure, so we're like those damn pirates.
Damn
Damn
pirates.
Damn pirates. But
That's an interesting song.
yeah. So yeah, those are probably the top 3 we have to play. Maybe it pulls out the scraps too.
Yeah.
So
That one kills my R's, man. Because
Yeah.
the tempo is so quick. Because you're always like just.
Yeah.
Do you think even like as you two got together, like your creativeness like of coming up with songs and like beats like or sounds is better,
Yeah.
especially
Well,
from like
grown.
the beginning.
We've grown so much, and we had time where we were jamming together when we were doing Disaster Strike, and then there was a good like maybe 2 years or 3 years where we're like we would just get together and jam sporadically.
Right.
Because he was doing Blood Wolf for so long, and then I was doing Sushi, and we had a drummer that we were working with, so I was constantly doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And then things, everybody grows and change, and then we needed a drummer, and then reached out to him, and now he's back. Now we're back doing it together. And our parents kind of knew that we'd get back together doing music somehow, and then we toyed with the idea of doing Farewell at Last, which is still something that we got in the back pocket that we can do,
Right.
where we're just doing songwriting and having fun and being creative, and then. Then eventually it got back to him getting behind the kit, and then me getting on the bass, and then in American
Yep.
Airport Sushi he came.
It was such a good feeling, like getting back behind the kit. Like,
What
with
can I
that.
ask you the feeling? What you thought when he message? Did you message him?
It was a call.
I think I
It was
called
a call.
him.
What was it? Okay, what was
So-
your? I want to know yours.
And I wasn't expecting it at all. But I didn't know, like, there was no audition or anything. It was kind of like, okay, you clearly know the sushi stuff. Can you join us? And I'm like, yeah, 100%.
It's basically like, hey, we want to play shows. We want to do shows in Windsor.
Yeah.
And, how would you feel about trying this out, seeing what we can do, if we can make it work? And, we went to the first rehearsal, and we were like, things are going good. This is fun. We're getting through it. We're getting through the songs. And then it's like, okay, let's try this one. This is a newer one we got. And it's not recorded or nothing.
Yep.
And then he puts because
I'll
it's
put a
more
beat on it.
he puts his own style down on it. That way, there he's got his own signature things that he can do, and it went well. And then we added another new song, and then eventually we started getting to where 50% of the set is all newer songs that aren't even recorded yet.
Which we gotta take care of that within the spring or something.
We'll take care of that.
We gotta start recording them.
And now it's just like we got these options of songs that we can pull from, and there's more songs that we got that we used to play that we don't even play anymore, that haven't even been heard yet.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, so they're recorded. They're just sitting on my phone, and I don't know what we'll do with them.
So what you're saying is it was like a good fit right away then.
Yeah,
Like
I knew.
And you
I
did
knew.
you have the idea as soon as the previous drummer left? Did you know right away like who you wanted?
Yeah, how'd you run it by Kyle at first? Like, I wanna know this.
I just was like, yo, like,
I know a drummer.
I mean, yeah,
He's okay.
basically, that's kind of what it was. I was like, listen, like, my best friend I've played music with for like 5 years
Way to
as
throw
a
that in
drummer, and he's got a good resume because he plays in a kick-ass band already in Blood Wolf Moon, and it's like he's seen him play more than once on an occasion, and it was like, let's give it a shot.
Right.
And we give it a shot, and then here we are.
Did you try anyone before him?
We did. We did.
I was fucking third pick.
No, we did.
I would've lied.
Who were you thinking of at first?
I'm not going to name any names.
Okay, no names.
Not
but-
going to name any names, but we did have another drummer that we were working with, and it was going good. And then we just decided to make the turn, and I was like,
Oh, they were
we
shit.
No.
How did I pass, man?
They weren't good. They were good.
You said it here, folks.
We
No.
can edit now.
Clarify. They were good, but it was just like, you know what? Like I'm already comfortable with Devin. Kyle's already comfortable with Devin.
Yeah.
Me as a rhythm section, we're locked in to each other already, so it works. So, and yeah, here we are. And his first show was in September at the Chelsea, which was probably one of the craziest first shows
Remember that? Oh my God, yeah.
anybody could
Why
do.
was it so crazy about that show?
You were there.
It was
Oh,
like
I
our
was-
opener.
oh,
there.
Yeah.
With the red light, just gleaming on all of us and
Yeah.
stuff. That was
The mosh
nuts.
pit, yeah.
The mosh
Yeah.
pit.
Yeah.
Glass.
Us
Glass.
breaking into sex in a car, and then you guys doing the wave.
Yeah, we were doing the wave.
You were the wave.
I was like, I had in the wave of the Chelseas.
Yeah.
When you
but-
called him, did anyone say we're getting the band back together or no?
No,
Oh, that would have been bad.
I don't think you can. Like,
I would make that call if I was being like, hey, we're doing a Disaster Strike reunion. We're getting a band back.
Pass.
Getting a band
Pass.
oh
Pass.
shit!
Oh.
Damn.
There's no bad blood. I like the Tyler guy.
I'm
He's
hearing
great.
bad blood.
Because like there was 4 of you in that, right?
Yeah, there was. Yeah.
There was 4.
What? No. Oh yeah, there was
And
3.
Disaster Strike. Yeah,
Okay.
there was 4.
There was 4.
There
That
were
was
4.
like that was how
Damn,
I
you
did.
pushed
might-
that so far down. You
we
remember?
might-
You don't
yeah.
remember who was
I
there.
repressed that. Right,
I would do it again.
still-
for
there's-
one night.
Would you?
I
Oh,
would
you
do
guys
it.
would do it like
I would do it.
That
I
would be sick.
I'm throwing it out there. I would get back together one night and do a Disaster Strike show for fun.
That'd be fun, would you?
If all guys were down, I'd do it.
Would you or no?
No.
Why? Oh.
I would with Matt any day of the week.
Hey,
I would
yeah.
with Tyler any day of the week. No. I'm not getting into it.
Yeah,
Fair
that's
enough.
Okay.
Fuck the fourth guy.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, that's
Moving
fair.
on.
That's
Do you guys
fair.
have any like lucky items? Like when you're
That
gonna
I
do
got to
a
go
show-
on stage with.
Yeah, you're like, I got to bring this shit with me.
That's a good question. Damn.
No.
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 It's
No.
just
Sometimes I have a rag,
You
but
got-
it
is your
varies.
sweat rag?
It's not a certain.
yeah, he
type
doesn't
of-
wash it. Doesn't want to wash the luck out.
No, no,
get
no,
it.
no. Like there's
It's
different
his,
kinds
it's
of
his
rags.
cum rag
Yeah, I figured. Well, you
For
you
my
got a
face.
rag
It's
for
both.
for his face.
Dude, one song in and it's Sweat Town, Sweat City. So
You're hitting.
you need to have.
You're
that.
hitting shit.
He's
Yeah.
a sweaty boy.
Yeah, Born Riot last night though was gracious enough to lend their fan. So we had like a little ventilator going to my
There you
face.
go.
I didn't fucking have that.
I could have pointed it in your direction. Like
He didn't want to
yeah,
though.
he could have. He was like, I'm gonna be an asshole. Keep it all myself.
He's already sitting down.
He's like,
So then you guys were even also talking about like new songs that you haven't recorded yet. So album?
we might do
Wow.
an EP.
It's possible. We're talking about it right now. We don't know. We got to get back into the studio and we got to figure out what's gonna go, and what's not gonna go. You know.
Mhm.
So we'll
Why?
see.
Is that like?
That's the way. That's the thing about music nowadays, though, is because like I like albums, and Devin likes albums too. I know.
Yes.
I like on Fridays when they come out and they come out on Spotify, and I download it and I can listen to it throughout the day, throughout the house, whatnot.
Top to bottom, yeah.
I like 10, 12 song albums, you know, but not a lot of people are like that anymore. They're here and there, yeah, but like a lot of people, they want their like their 4 or 5 songs, and this is good for now. You
4 or
know?
5 like hit songs.
Right.
Yeah, good songs, quality songs. I think.
I like an album. There's like fucking 10, 12 songs.
Yep.
Half of them I hate listening, but I'll listen to the whole thing in order a couple
Yeah.
times.
Because
And
you have to. It's a
pick-
saga,
You pick and
right?
choose
Yes.
which ones that you vibe with.
Mhm.
Like that Morgan Wallen dude, that country guy.
Mhm.
Like his
Yeah.
Did he
latest
just
record he
drop
just
one?
put
Yeah.
out. Yeah, like
great.
fucking how many songs on there?
I have no idea. I didn't even know.
11, 12, I think.
No, bro. It's like
Is it like a double
I,
album?
I think it's a double album. I think
Pull-
there's like 30 or something. he said.
Jesus.
I'll look it up right now.
Damn.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Let's
but
look on
like I was
Spotify.
like top like props.
and
to
what are they?
that
Probably
dude.
only 3 good ones.
I don't. I
Well, I
like.
guess everyone's saying it's good.
Right.
It must be a good album, and like you get those people that are loyal and they'll listen to it for that long. But for me personally, like I'd rather just have 5 or 6 quality
Holy
songs.
fuck.
Yep.
He has 36 songs.
I was right, yeah. I thought it was something like
36 songs.
that. Yeah,
Sure.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Damn.
but
It's like almost a 2-hour album too.
pretty well, yeah. But I was thinking like if you get 6 songs and they're all quality written, why not put it out?
Yeah,
You know,
that's true.
And that's
But-
an EP, right?
basically it would be
An
an
EP,
EP,
yeah. But are you more particularly a fan of like singles and stuff, where it's like regularly, like once or twice a month, they send out one song?
I feel like I'm a weird music listener because
Yeah.
like
How
I
do you-
don't actually like a lot of like what other people like. Like okay, I'll use this is the best example I can use. So on TikTok you see like people use a clip of like a certain song.
Yeah.
And then you go and listen to that song. I'm like, I don't really like. Okay, I can see why you maybe used it for the clip or the TikTok or whatever,
Mhm.
but I don't actually like enjoy
No.
what I'm listening to. I don't
Yeah.
know if you could agree with me on this, but I feel like people just put things out now. I'm not saying like that's the case with every artist. I don't want to sound like I'm a complete asshole. Like there's certain artists I really do like.
Where they're like churning, just they have
But it's
to-
like I feel like music is like kind of forced on you. You're almost like forced to like this thing, and it's like I don't know, bro. I've always looked at it as like there's a bunch of different music styles. There's a bunch of different like
yeah.
right.
just like people do different shit. Like people like different things.
Right.
Like there's people that are into like board games, and then there's people into like video games. But like those are two very different things. And it's like there's people that are into rock, but then there's also people that are into like country music
or
like, those
rap.
or rap or
Yeah.
like, you know what I
I'm
mean?
into my rock.
I'm all
and
over the
country.
board.
The thing is I like various different things. Like I like country. I like some rap. Like I think the rap today now, like I'm listening to older shit. Like I listen
Yeah.
to like
Wu-Tang and stuff.
Yeah,
and
like I
Pac.
like Wu-Tang. I like Nas. I like
Oh,
fucking,
Nas
I
is great.
Bro, I remember I put on Nas. Like I picked him up in the truck. He goes, "Bro, you listen to Nas right now?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Bro," and I just because I like Nas back then. I don't know. I just really like that
Nas
shit.
during the gym. If you play like what is that? Made You Look? Is that Made You Look song?
Made you look.
When that shot sounds out loud and you're on the treadie, you're just going.
Yeah,
oh
bro.
man,
Bro,
I highly
affirmative
recommend
action.
that.
Yeah.
On the
I like that you
treadie.
called it
Affirmative
that.
action. Get
Affirmative
down.
action banger.
Get down on the treadie.
What was the other one? There was one where it's like I can't be stopped or something like that. That was another one of his songs, bro. Like I like shit like that. But then like even like with country, I was like, listen, I'm not a big Morgan Wallen guy, but I fucking love Chris Stapleton.
Dude.
Oh,
He's good.
Yeah.
That guy,
man.
listen, like I'm gonna say one thing. That guy is a treasure. Like when I'm gonna say hands down, best national anthem I've ever heard him.
Oh yeah, I was gonna bring that up.
In the Super Bowl,
Absolutely, yeah.
the best national
Absolutely.
anthem I've ever heard.
I watched
Damn.
that episode.
I'm not even American.
I watched that JRE episode with Luke Combs.
With Luke
in there.
Combs.
Oh,
Luke
man.
Combs is another guy
He's
that I
another
like.
great
Great.
guy. Another great
Luke
guy.
Combs is funny as fuck.
But no, Chris, like Luke Combs said it best on that podcast. Like Chris Stapleton is a guy, and he's been doing the thing for years as a songwriter, and then he basically never got kind of the recognition or credit he
Right.
deserved because he's a bigger gentleman. But he's a fucking badass.
Bro, his voice.
Yeah,
His voice is fucking
so
beautiful.
soulful. So
Hey, when I
soulful.
went to Nashville, I don't know when you went, like if it was the same thing at the Country Music Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
He had this whole hall dedicated to Chris Stapleton's music and stuff.
When I went to Nashville, I think it was before that record had come out. His first, like the Traveler record.
Right.
So I think
Great fucking record.
It is good, yeah.
I think it was before that record had come out, and I don't know. I don't remember seeing it.
Okay.
I would
But
a
He had a
lot.
whole fucking
Yeah.
chronological order. Everything had like they had his like jackets and stuff. I think from the Super Bowl, they had like his jacket
Bro,
and stuff.
I
So
wanna.
That's pretty badass.
I want to go to Nashville again.
You gotta come back,
Bro.
We gotta do a round trip. Let's go.
I'm down.
Memphis, Tennessee. Let's go.
I gotta do Nashville. I gotta do Vegas. There's
Yep.
so much shit I gotta do. I gotta get out there.
especially like for like because Nashville's like a big music scene, right? And it's
Yeah.
like I don't even know.
It's not just the country music scene anymore. A lot of people are always like, "Oh, Nashville, why are you
No,
gonna
it's
go there
rock
for
too,
country?"
yeah.
No, dude, there's a hard rock presence down there too.
I think there is. There's like Kid Rock has a bar down there, man.
Yeah, he used to have it in Detroit, and then he.
That's how you know there's a rock presence.
I
Fuck yeah.
love Kid. I like Kid
Thank
Rock
you,
too.
Kid Rock.
Thank you,
I-
Kid Rock.
Kid Rock's awesome, man.
Yeah, bro.
He's got some hits.
But that's what I
Bought
mean.
it a bar.
Like, and then I like even like for our age, like it's so unpopular to it's like say you like certain like country artists, because like I get it, like what people are saying, like the truck shit is like kind of corny. Like you know what I mean? Like people hate that certain-
Stadium
sells.
country music.
Yeah.
It's set,
Yeah.
It's
But
what
it's like,
sells.
bro, when I showed you, like you weren't a big country music fan,
I
and
never
I
heard Chris Stapleton in my life
and-
until he put it on.
and I put
Yeah.
it on, bro. He loved it.
He's
He
not,
liked
and
it.
like Chris Stapleton, he's got soul, he's got blues, he's got some R&B swag in his stuff. You know, he doesn't.
Swag.
it's just something like you can hear, like him just like
Yeah,
it's like you can hear the
There's an-
effort.
there's an emotion that you get with him too. Like
Yeah.
you saw how that coach for Philly, how he started crying. There's like an emotion that most artists.
Have you ever heard it?
What?
The national anthem that he sang?
No,
Just listen.
I'm not in the habit of looking up people singing the national
Bro,
anthem.
can
I
we
think it
pull
goes
up-
something
can you
like,
pull up
"Oh,
Chris
sick."
Stapleton singing the
Okay.
national anthem.
I can do
want-
the whole American anthem. I don't know why.
Just like I just want you to listen to it, Jay. It's like he actually does a great fucking job.
Singing.
You just
I love that Tennessee whiskey song too.
Tennessee
Oh
whiskey.
man, T-Pain did a cover.
Arkansas. You ever heard the song?
Have you heard the
Arkansas?
T-Pain cover album?
Yeah.
He did
Man.
War Pigs.
He
How
did.
How does T-Pain do War Pigs?
Pigs.
And it was sick.
Yeah.
That's
Let's hear
cool that
this.
T-Pain's like.
Yeah, I saw
that.
that.
Too.
I saw that. He did a
The
covers,
cover album.
album.
It was
yeah.
awesome.
Fucking ads.
The fuck out of here.
We gotta sign into your thing, fuck.
Capital One.
Hey, don't give
Oh,
a fuck.
any of you have like YouTube Red? You guys have
I
that?
got YouTube Premium, bro.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
YouTube.
No ads, no nothing. You could watch with like.
Well, Alex came on the podcast
And called
and then
him broke.
called me broke for not having it.
Then you got it.
And then I had to. I was like, "You fucking on my own podcast."
He pays for YouTube.
I do now because he called me broke for not.
He needs a new truck. He shouldn't be paying for YouTube.
He doesn't need a new truck. Don't let him fool you. He's just
Oh man,
What year is his truck?
09.
this
Oh,
guy.
no.
thi-
Okay,
this
that's
guy.
old.
This guy did a killer job too.
Maybe it's newer.
He signed the national anthem.
The Bull.
Oh, he's in that movie that won the Oscar last year. Oh, let's hear this. Messi. No.
Wrong football.
So proud you will. They're even color coded. I love that.
Hell yeah.
The emotion in his face, man. Damn, he hits that note like a king.
There he goes.
Oh my God, that's where the meme's from.
Yeah, where he's crying. Cristiano Ronaldo, Sui.
Jalen Hurts. Dog.
I don't follow football, boys. I'm sorry.
Clearly.
This is the best. Yeah,
This is
man.
so good, man.
This makes me want to be an American.
I've never felt more patriotic.
And then
for a
I
country
realized-
I don't belong to.
It's like, damn.
Makes me want to be an American until I got to go to the hospital.
You know what I mean? Like you hear it. Like you just
Yeah.
hear it in his
There's
fucking voice.
There's an emotion. There's a passion behind it. There's
Right.
Yeah.
What year was this? 2000?
This is
This
this
is
year.
this year. This is the Super
No
Bowl that
way.
just
This is
passed.
in February. Back in February.
Should have got that.
There it
opportunity
is.
a long
1
time
month ago. You need to get it.
I'm not with it, man. I'm not
Don't
him.
worry, I've never seen it either. I don't know nothing.
I love
That
ball.
is, yeah, that's the best iteration. I've seen it.
I as soon as I heard he was doing the national anthem, I was like, I'm sold. Fuck, I can give two shits about Rihanna doing a halftime show. Fuck, put him in the halftime show.
Didn't she have considered the best halftime show?
What? I thought it was lame.
Michael Jackson had the best. You can't tell me otherwise.
You think so?
Yeah. Or when did?
I
what
think
was that
Prince.
one?
I think Prince had the best one.
Prince too. Yeah, he's up there.
Even Paul McCartney had a good one.
He
Paul
was
McCartney
a
did the
stunt.
halftime show.
Yeah.
this is going back
But that
years
was
ago.
that was after I think the Janet one. So they had to kind of like PG it. So
Aero-
they're just like send Paul in. Like,
Aerosmith.
dude, drive my car. You know.
Aerosmith did it with NSYNC and Britney Spears.
Oh yeah.
That was like
sick.
The
early
worst
2000.
one though, I gotta tell you, that Maroon 5 with Travis Scott or who was that?
I don't know who it was, but
Where they started off with a SpongeBob clip. I'm like, what is this? Is this a joke?
yeah.
That was like 3 years
That was
ago.
the last one.
No,
I saw.
the reason why they did that is because I think there was a petition going around online,
Yeah.
and people were like, "Oh, we should get this involved, and this should be the halftime show." And then so they were just kind of like,
No.
"All right, we'll make."
Oh, the
yeah.
SpongeBob scene where
Yeah. So
Man, like
That was sick. I don't know why you're complaining.
I was complaining.
actually, the dude that wrote that song for SpongeBob, "Sweet Victory,"
Yeah.
Bob Kulick. Bruce Kulick is his brother.
And he's in.
And he used to be in Kiss back in the 90s.
Fuck
And Bob
yeah.
Kulick actually used to play on Kiss records too back in the 70s. So
That's dope.
I'm a nerd.
Yep.
bro, it's like you used to be obsessed with Kiss.
I still am,
Still
bro.
is?
You remember that night
Yeah, bro.
I got drunk off my ass and we were at a Destroyer tribute concert.
Bro, I love that man too.
I was front row singing every song.
Lick it up.
I was made for loving you.
Bro, fuck.
That
You know
is a
what?
disco song.
So-
I love
that
that
is a
song.
banger.
You know,
That is a
okay.
banger.
So I'm at work and I'm on the computer. I'm looking because they just announced their final last couple shows ever, and they're hitting Toronto, and then there's 2 in New York. And I was looking at tickets. I was like, him and Han, fucking $1,000.
What?
Yeah, dude. I lost my shit. I was like, I love this band so much. I am not about to drop $1,000.
Just watch it. Just get it. Watch it on
I'm
Twitch or
like,
something.
Watch on streaming.
I might just, if it's on pay per view, I might just drop to $70, which is what a ticket used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's crazy because you hear different things. Like some people are like, we don't control the ticket price, right?
Yeah,
Because
that's
I don't know what that I obviously I have no idea. There's probably a lot that goes into that.
Their service fees are absolutely ridiculous too. That they charge you
really?
on, like Ticketmaster, the service fees.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know because I've
they're
never
insane.
really.
There was something. The Cure, they're a band from the UK, and they're coming back to North America. It's their first tour, and a long time, and they tried to make their tickets fair for their fans, and their Ticketmaster is just like gouging the service fees to make up for that lost cost on the tickets.
Damn, what the fuck?
So yeah, there's like a whole thing about it. I think they ended up going to court or they had it settled, but yeah. There's a lot of corruption in that line of work too. In the
ticket thing,
in the entertainment.
What do you like? Can you elaborate? Because you obviously know more.
It's just like Ticketmaster and Live Nation. They're a monopoly, and they can charge whatever they want and basically get away with it.
Right.
And a lot of the tours only go to like Live Nation themed venues and whatnot.
Huh.
There's if you dive down that rabbit hole, like someday there'll be a documentary on it.
On that stuff?
I think so.
Yeah, maybe.
But like, I mean, like it's difficult to go to shows nowadays because it's like everything is so
fucking expensive.
And then like everyone's like, oh, it's the artists, they're charging too much. I'm like, man, like the artists
might be the venue.
I don't think even the artists would want that.
They got an entire team behind them. Like they got managers and agents and fucking.
They really out here like this is how much I want.
This is how
it's
we're
not
gonna
them.
do
They
it.
don't.
No.
Yeah,
they don't get
making
all of
that
it.
decision, man.
No.
They're like, man, I'm too focused on other shit. Like I gotta play a show. I gotta get in shape. I gotta be able to go do this. I got other shit to worry about.
Plus, like, dude, because like, I guess maybe in their contract they probably get like a certain percentage of like ticket sales, or
I
you
would
get paid
think so.
a flat rate, right? Let's say like they're playing at Little Caesars, whoever you want to say Kiss, they get paid. I don't know. Let's just throw a number out there. What do you think they get paid? 500? $500,000.
That's it.
Okay, a mil, maybe a mil. I don't know. I don't know how much it is.
I would think it's close to a mil.
Okay, let's just say a mil then. They get paid a mil, but then maybe they do get ticket certain percentages off that. But it's like, bro, I bet you if you were like, you told them like they get the mil, like the flat rate mil, and you were like, let's just make tickets like so people could come see the fucking band.
You know what else I found out too? This is interesting. So apparently, if you're a touring band, there's some venues that take cuts of your merchandise.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
I didn't know that.
Dude. Yeah.
Of course.
I flipped
On
shit.
what level though? Like, what level of popularity do you have to be?
It doesn't fucking matter.
Really? So they'll take from like Kiss. They'll take from.
It doesn't matter. They'll
Damn.
take. There's this band. There's this band from.
Bro, how much money do you
Australia?
need?
They're a metal band. They're called Alpha Wolf. There's a
What are you
video
talking about, Jake?
of their singer. They're playing in Vancouver, and their singer's just like fucking. Fuck this fucking venue for taking our fucking.
Our cut of our merchandise.
They think this and that, and I was just like, "Whoa, what the fuck is happening?" And
They
then
called them out right
you
on
looked
the
into
set.
it.
Yeah, what's that?
Then you looked into it.
I looked into it, and then it's like it's a legitimate thing that they have in some contracts.
That
was
they
like,
get
holy
certain
fuck,
percentages.
yeah.
Like, is it like a ridiculous amount?
I don't know. It varies from whatever venue has their
Maybe
contract.
10%?
Yeah, 10%, 20%.
It's just like you have so many people there like buying alcohol. Like, think
It's
about
like
how
you
much
think-
shit is actually going on.
Oh, bro, like I mean, you're bound to make a good night on alcohol sales no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
And they're already charging like $13-14 for a beer.
Yeah.
Like that's just ridiculous.
That's just hilarious.
I think when I went to Iron Maiden, I paid like fucking.
Well, for Trooper beer, you got it. Yeah.
No,
gotta
they didn't
pay
even.
up.
I was so pissed they didn't have the Trooper beer there. I was like, I'm gonna watch Iron Maiden. I'm gonna have a Trooper beer, and there was no Trooper beer. I'm like, what the fuck?
What's a trooper beer?
What is it?
A droop.
Trooper beer.
Trooper beer. So,
So-
Iron Maiden has their own beer as Trooper beer,
And it's a
called,
craft.
It's called the Trooper beer.
Oh my god! Can
And
we
the
can we pull
It's
up
good.
Iron Maiden's Trooper beer?
It's good.
Yeah.
I
it
have
for the
some at my
troops?
house. I bought
It's
it.
not. It's for like during like Civil War kind of theme. But the label on it is badass. We
It's
have it
bad.
in my basement.
It's a badass label.
The Trooper. Right
Trooper.
there?
Trooper beer. Yeah.
Trooper beer. Yeah. Let's
A
see
lot.
this.
That's the thing too. A lot of bands and artists I've been doing nowadays. They're getting into the hot sauce game, or they're getting into the beer
Yeah.
game,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
whiskey
yeah.
game.
That's what Gabriel
But
Iglesias
this is
did.
this one here. Like they have it at the LCBOs and shit.
Have you drank them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good.
Anytime I go in there and I'm picking up, I always buy me a few.
What percentage is it? What does that say?
5?
4.7.
4.7. Yeah.
That's it. Oh.
I think 4. Maybe.
So
maybe
they're playing a
5.
show and they didn't have their own liquor there.
They didn't. But the last time we went, we saw them in 2016. We were both underage.
So
And
we couldn't have any.
His dad ended up having one, and I was like, oh, maybe this time they come around, they'll have it. And they didn't have it, and I was pissed. So I had to settle for a blue light.
Damn.
And that's the way it goes.
That's the
man.
next kind of good.
But like, because Gabriel Iglesias, the comedian, did that. He has like his own hot sauce now, and you can only get it when he's at shows. Like he doesn't like sell it on. He doesn't like put it out there. Like these guys are going to the LCBO, but he's like, no, I only sell it at my shows.
Okay.
The only way you can get it.
That's funny.
That's pretty cool.
That's, I mean, it's pretty badass.
Yeah.
So when he's touring, like he's just lugging around like this
Hot
big
sauce.
thing of
I don't
hot
think
sauce.
I don't think he's personally lugging it. I think maybe his boys
I think
are.
he's making it in the hotel room before the show.
I think so.
like he's in there just.
He's bathing in it or what?
like a giant pot, just like mixing
Is
it up.
he? Did he? You saw him in Windsor, right?
I saw him twice. When
Did he
came.
have it there, or was it not
Yeah, he
out
did.
yet?
He had it there. I wasn't waiting in the line for it.
Yeah, that's one thing I want to go do. I want to go see more stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Wanna-
Dude, it does not do any justice watching like stand up on Netflix.
Did you see Jim Jeffries' new skit or new
a new
stand-up
stand up special? Yeah, I did. I watched it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That one's good.
Bert
Bert
Kreischer's
Kreischer, I razzle
Bert
dazzle. He
Kreischer.
just put it
Razzle
out.
dazzle.
Bro, that guy is just off his shit.
Oh man,
Dude,
love
his
it.
podcast
Nuts.
there, the Two Bears One podcast. That's
Two
always
Bears,
with-
One Cave.
Yeah.
or one podcast, whatever. But with Tom Segura, they're so funny. That
They're
guy-
so funny because Tom just sits there and entertains his ideas. I think that's what like Chase does with me when I'm like
Yeah.
ranting about
Yeah.
on Monday meetup. He's just like, we'll let him get it out.
We'll
Like,
let
you
him
know what
get
I
it
mean?
out,
We'll let
yeah.
him get it out.
And I love it when Bert gets in that high pitched voice. When he's
Oh,
like
yeah.
talking like this, and then he keeps going. Man, it's the greatest.
He
yeah.
is.
He's
He's funny.
excited. He gets excited.
He gets overstimulated.
He's actually coming out with a movie called I think it's
Mach-
called The
The
Machine.
Machine.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go see that.
Mark Hamill's his dad.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
The machine. Let's play the trailer. Can we play the trailer to the machine, please? Let's watch it. Well, that's how we'll end this off.
Are you guys gonna get like copyright strike for this?
Oh,
Who knows? We haven't
eventually
yet.
we'll get hit with one. I guarantee
Yeah.
it.
We haven't got hit yet.
They get something in the mail.
I get hit with it all the time when I post like when I was posting covers of Disaster Strikes
Yeah.
shows. Rapid trailer.
What the fuck? Off
7
brand.
years ago, one incredible story blew up the internet.
When I was 22, I got involved in the Russian mafia. I was a frat boy on a class trip.
This is Igor. He's here for your protection. He's very dangerous. You're not to talk to or hang out with him.
All I want to do is hang out with him.
I did not speak Russian.
Yeah, yeah.
All I knew how to say was, "On the machine!" It was literally the best summer of my life.
We're robbing this guy?
This is Russia!
23 years after those events, the story continues.
Get fitness fucking shirt.
Get out the machine.
Not today, brother. Not today. My dad showed up.
You paid money to see my son tell his made-up story about robbing a train in Russia?
For the millionth time, it's a true story.
It took about 2 seconds before he started making me mental. Look at it.
He's a monster. Are you the machine?
Ma'am, the party's outside.
23 years ago, you stole the only thing my father ever cared about.
Charlie.
If this is some sort of TikTok prank, I'm about to lose my shit.
It's definitely a prank. Clearly that's a fake gun.
You're coming with me back to Russia.
Russia!
If you try to run.
Straight bagging a guy.
How fast I get off speed or something?
Because I'm on speed.
Fucking Luke Skywalker's on speed.
Take off that shirt and show those SOBs who you really are.
Now, you gotta party with me.
He's the motherfucking
Hell yeah.
I'm just gonna shoot a line.
Shot him in the head.
What the fucking hell? I killed a man.
Well, technically you killed several men.
Yeah, dude, that looks dope.
You ever see there's a video of a guy, I seen all those guns now, just laughing. He goes, tax evasion is theft. And he goes, shoots.
Yeah, shoots a beer.
He pulls out, shoots the beer can. drinks
Taxation is theft. Shoots
But
a
yeah.
beer and then drinks from the fucking.
it. He
Damn.
also can drink like a motherfucker, that guy. Bert.
Oh, yeah.
Bert.
Oh,
he just
hell
don't
yeah.
stop. Especially because like, Tom always talks about how hard he works out. And he goes, Tom, I'm literally fucking jacked right now. Like, he goes, look at my shoulder. Every time, it's always look at my shoulders.
Look how
Look
broad
at-
my shoulders
Bro,
are.
Right.
look at how jacked my shoulders are right now, Tom. And he goes, you look good. And Tom actually looks great now.
Oh, he looks so good.
If
He
you have
does,
fucking,
yeah.
Tom like fucking looks phenomenal now.
Yeah.
He's on less episodes though. I've noticed. It's always
Well,
just Bird.
dude, their
he's-
schedules
his
are all
his
fucked.
Coming Everywhere tour.
Yeah.
That's what
Dude,
the tours call it. I'm coming
I
everywhere.
know
I'm
he,
coming
he,
every-
he came to Windsor.
Yeah, I went and seen him. I loved it.
I missed it.
Dude, I saw the one when he was at Caesars before that one. That
Oh,
was
really?
funny. That was when I was first introduced to like his stuff.
Dude, I watch
that was
all
so
of his
funny.
stand-up specials. Even like his old shit's funny when he's like talking about his doctor, his asshole doctor.
Yeah.
You remember like those ones where he says like, he goes, it says here you weigh 245, and he goes, yeah. He goes, last time you came in you were 230. He goes, wouldn't call that weight loss.
Wouldn't call that. Wait. No.
I was like,
Man. So,
oh
What
my
are you
God.
saying, Doc?
What are you saying, Doc? Don't say I'm looking. You don't think I'm look good? Fucking piece of shit.
No, I love it. Gotta love it, man.
Yeah,
So you guys, like, we're about to end this shit.
Yeah.
'Cause it's 2 hours. It's like way past my bedtime.
Yeah,
Me
it's
too.
Sunday. I gotta go to bed.
yeah.
Is there one thing you want the world to know? Like one like positive message, or like one like little tidbit of your life where you're like, I gotta pass this on to the masses.
On forklift certified.
You got to prepare for this one.
I have. Mm-hmm.
You don't think I?
What about-
You don't know what I'm about to say.
All right, what are you about to say?
No. You say it first.
I don't have any.
You say it to the world. We're not wasting anybody's time here right now.
I'm wasting a lot of people's time. If you're listening to me, you got a lot of problems.
Don't say that about my mom, bro.
I didn't say it. No.
He meant it too. In the great words of Michael Scott, don't do anything to anyone whatsoever, ever, for whatever reason. You know that forever.
That was a beautiful quote.
No,
That was good, man. You almost nailed that.
No, I'm not good with improv shit. What do you have to say, man?
You know, just.
What about anything for like band?
Well, you know, last.
Come to our shows.
Yeah,
Come to our
Come to our shows. But
There's another one.
Thanks to everyone that came out last night at Meteor downtown Windsor. It was a
Thank you
great
to
time.
Jake. Thank you to
Thank
Zach.
you to
All
Jake,
them, all the boys.
Zach,
Alex.
Aaron, happy birthday.
Happy
Yeah, it's Aaron's birthday.
Aaron Reset. Shout out
Shout out Aaron.
We're gonna tell him we shutted him out, so he has to listen to the whole thing.
Yeah.
At the direct end. Yeah.
But American Airport Sushi. Hopefully, we're back doing more shows later on in the year.
Soon enough.
Soon enough.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jake, for having me on today.
It was
Appreciate
great. It
it.
was
Thank you
our
so much,
pleasure.
boys.
It's our pleasure, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, check them out. Check out American Airport Sushi out. We're out of here. Goodbye, everyone.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace.
Bye.
Just received in our newspaper.